All right, so 2K points, new rules and detachments, playing Purge the Foe, Smoke and Mirrors on, I think this is table setup 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, setup 4. And here we go, Ethan and Derek. We got Plague Legion versus
Drukhari Reaper's Wager.
Reaper's Wager. All right. Rolling to see who gets that important first drop. I got a 6, so I'm going to drop first.
Okie doke.
That's my plan here. I've got to do some staging when I drop, because basically I already know Fatboy Slim can just go like, you know, on the line here. But I've got to decide where he's going to end up in a minute, so I can decide where to put the Nurglings. So I'm not dropping the GUI, I'm just making sure
using him as like a
making sure he fits there, and then I'll drop out these crazy amount of 9-man Nurgling squad here. Where did my tape measure go? I always lose everything right before the game starts. I have it and then I lose it. It's yellow, bright and yellow. Here it is. Should be easy to find. I've had the same Stanley tape measure for like ever. So that's easily within 6. And then actually scoot him over slightly. So I think the trick is I'm going to stick him there and him there, and I want them to be in both auras. I want to aura farm is the name of this army. I'm literally aura farming is the strategy for this list.
I like the brain rot name.
I love it too. So, all right, where's your? I got to be 9 from your deployment zone though, so I actually can't go past there with them. So I got to spread them out past that. So that's probably fine there. And then I could go here. That's kind of as far as we're going to probably get them, but we're trying to get them spread far and wide. Could go ahead and just say don't put them on the point here, just to make them a little bit.
So you're taking that side?
Yeah, I was gonna take that side. Yeah, if that's cool with you.
Yeah. Just I setting up my little counters for myself for my CP and my paint tokens.
Trying to do as much as possible just to mess with your ability to counter deploy me with your infiltrators, and also do as much as I can to like give my guys a good chance of gumming up your first turn. So it's a big 9-man Nurgling unit, and they're sort of set up where I can aura farm. I've kind of telegraphed where these guys are going, but I'll just leave them there for now.
So if I kill, let's say I go first, right? And I kill off like 3 or 4 of them, and you can't get them back into unit coherency.
I'll lose guys, but I will lose in a way that I'm not.
Yeah. You remove models until they fall back into coherency.
Yeah, which is 6.
Yeah.
So at most, if you killed one, I would probably still be fully in there. I think the only way, and I guess I didn't maximize my.
It's the actual wishbone, right? That's like,
it's like
when everything is fully an inch away, and except for the one on the edge. Then if you kill like 1 or 2 models, the whole unit dies or something.
Yeah. It's like you can. I'm wishboning like this, but if you had a 10-man unit and you wishboned, you'd only lose down to 6. Because at 6, you don't have to be in double coherency as long as you're in single coherency, and that's fine too. I guess you could like put the exact right amount of damage into them to where I lose 1 extra base or 2 extra bases, and I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
But I'm wishboning them.
But like,
pretty well here. Oh,
1 extra Nurgling died.
Well, actually, I'm not wishboning very well right here, so hold on. I've got to wishbone because I'm trying to stay off the point. So let me just do that so that I'm wishboning better. So I'm still aura farming. You're right. I got to make sure and pay attention to the legalities of my deployment here, and I'm also not.
That's okay. Deploy them however you feel.
Well, I also set them up illegally, so now I'm rectifying the illegal deployment so that I'm not illegally deploying them anymore. I mean, honestly, they're not taking up, even a 9-man doesn't take up much more room than a 6-man. It's just that the 9-man gives me, like, there's just so much more survivable. A lot of things can kill a 6-man. Not that many things can kill a 9-man. They're just that much tougher than they need to be.
good with
But,
those?
yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna set them up there. I think I'm legal. I think I got them 9 away from everything. I got them within aura farming range. Yeah, we should be good.
Okie doke. Let's see.
That should make it harder for you to scout on this side of the table, right?
I still have to be 9 from you, even if
Yeah.
I have infiltrators.
Yeah. Yeah, your infiltrators have to set up 9, or if you scout, you have to stay outside of 9.
Yeah.
Right.
So 9 is there. Okay, I'm fine with putting just a squad of mandrakes.
Kind of back
Kind
in there
of just
somewhere.
in there.
Back in there somewhere. You don't have to do it now, though. The good news, well, you could do it because I have another unit of infiltrators that can drop. So. Oh, we didn't declare like what's going in what, but I'm just deep striking 1 beast of Nurgle. Everything else on the table.
Okay. I don't know if I want to start everything on the table.
I mean, your planes, if they're in aircraft mode, are
Yeah,
not on the table.
these guys have to be
Yeah.
off the board, but they don't count against the point reserve.
Yeah, they're different.
I don't think I want to start anything else off the table because these guys are good rapid ingress threats, but I have enough. I'm gonna be spending that on these guys anyway.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna start everything on the table.
'Kay.
Except for the planes.
Okay.
Just make
Yeah,
sure.
you're good. You just kind of set those guys up, and this guy's good. Yeah, you're good there. Okay. My go. We're gonna try to aura farm on this side of the table now. And these guys can spread out a little differently because they're not. So within 6 of both is that guy, and then just max to be up to there. I probably, since I run these guys enough, I should just go ahead and get my 2-inch tool. Like, I think I have one in the bag.
This one right there.
Yeah.
My dice. If you want.
Yeah, I've got like is that the 2-inch?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just kind of like get it to make sure they're like sort of max cohesion. You know, you're trying to scout them out as much as you can. Yeah, we're good there for sure. And then he's aura farming, so we got the Nurgling jail
All right.
already set up.
Let's get it.
Time to get funky.
We'll do another unit of mandrakes, and these guys will just be hiding out here in the back.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just drop the GUI where he is, since I'm kind of telegraphing where he's going. They're just going to be like my corn dogs. I'm just going to pick them up anyways. I'm just deploying them to screen until I roll a mission where I need them to not screen.
Let's do the first unit of Rex. Right up in here.
Yeah, there you go. I don't have just a ton of shooting, so you're probably pretty safe to do some of that.
You say that, but those soul grinders scare the shit out of me.
They're okay. If they were Slanesh Soul Grinders, they
That
would scare
would,
the shit
yeah.
out of you. So then Demon Prince will drop.
Okay.
So that's my 4th unit. I think you're good on that. 1, 2, 3. No, I think you have 4 units down, right? No, you just have like tokens.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
These guys aren't doing
So yeah, it's
anything
your
yet.
turn for the 4th.
These guys over here.
The infamous Nurgling Bob and his boys are deploying over here. This is the infamous Nurgling Bob, not the
famous Nurgling Bob.
Not the famous Nurgling Bob, the infamous Nurgling Bob.
Alright, and then we'll do 1 Chronos.
Right up in here.
I will just do some puppy dogs back here. They don't really.
Do they have a pivot cost?
Yeah, everything does. But I think infantry pivot is like 1. But I'm going to pick them up and drop them, so it doesn't really matter.
They made some really confusing clarification because of that. Is it the Skitarii unit in AdMech where there's 1 100 mil oval base?
Yeah, they did some
Infantry
weird.
squad.
There's some weird. I haven't played with. I played with plenty of vehicles that pivot, and it's 2 inches for the first pivot, and free after that. And sort of soul grinders are so wide, at least the way mine are modeled, they're wide enough where they can sort of gain an inch of movement when they double pivot, because they can pivot, kind of get a little forward momentum, move, and then pivot, and when they're
So you deployed the corn dogs
Corn
after
dogs.
the Chronos, right?
yeah. So that's one. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And
Yeah.
6.
Another Chronos there. Okay, we will do.
Actually, he's gonna stay back here a little bit further.
Probably should have deployed him here and those guys there, but it'll just slow me down by a turn, but it won't be that bad.
Okay, then we'll do the 5. Which one are you? Okay. This is the Cavalite who sits on the back objective and scratches his ass all game.
I love it. He literally is scratching his ass. Put it under the dice camera so people at home can see. This guy's great.
He just sits on his home objective and scratches his ass all day.
Perfect.
So-
Perfect.
He's gonna be back here to sticky at the objective and maybe do some missions. Maybe shoot at some infantry.
Yeah,
Maybe just hide all game and I forget they're there.
Yeah, that's also possibly true. I think we'll just put a soul grinder down right here. And you put something else down, and then I'll.
Then we'll do the other Cavalite squad.
In the Venom over here.
Just measure real quick to see, but easily within all the aura ranges of all the things.
I within.
Okay.
You're checking your.
Seeing how if I could get to the center and sticky it, turn 1.
Oh, is it those guys have the sticky, right? So,
Yeah,
they,
all Cavalites have stickies.
yeah, they're well. It makes sense. They are Drukhari. They like to sticky things. I mean, that's what I read. I might have downloaded some stuff from the webway. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I regret nothing.
everything is canon, right? Even that stuff I found on DeviantArt.
Yeah. Oh God, no. All right, I'm gonna put a unit of these guys over here.
Cool. I'm gonna go in with my first squad of Hellions.
And obviously, I'm gonna
Oh,
put
man.
another one over here. These are my Feast of Nurgle have now become my favorite. Like, I'm gonna go score containment, or I'm gonna score sabotage, or
These guys are all pretty non-shooty, right?
none of that shoots. Yeah, nothing over there shoots. The only soul grinders are the only thing that shoot. Other than these guys have flamers that are awesome. He kind of has a gun. It's okay. It's not great. I don't really do a lot of shooting. Yeah, it's not my thing. You know, got a little indirect just to kill the butt scratching dudes. Even though I'm Nurgle, I probably should enjoy butt scratching dudes. I should be like, oh, that's great. Exactly what I wanted. People spreading Nurgle's gift.
They're probably just tweaking out on combat drugs, though. For being real.
What is it about people that get all itchy when they're all on those drugs, man? They get hella itchy.
Well, I mean, when you're like 10,000 years old, too, I mean, imagine you get some pretty nasty, like, dry skin.
Yeah, I could see that.
I don't think there's a lot of moisturizer in Kamara.
Probably not as much as there should be.
Yeah.
It's probably more like the Diddy oil. It's been drugged. So you're like afraid to use the lotion because you're like, did they put drugs in this?
Well, okay, there is a short.
I'm fully drops.
Okay, cool.
I'm all dropped out.
In the Lilith Hesprax's book, one of the characters, another succubus, sits on a chair that is made up of like several people that have been like sewn together.
But they're like alive and paralyzed.
Yeah,
or something?
they're fully sentient in the chair,
Oh,
and she
God.
like rubs some oil on it that makes them like emit even more pain. So
Oh, good.
the evil furniture polish.
I mean, isn't that just normal furniture polish? I'm pretty sure if I rubbed normal furniture polish on a person, it would make them
Yeah.
be in pain. Especially the more I do it, because it's probably going to develop a allergic reaction.
I felt so bad the other day. There was a yellow jacket in my garage, and the closest thing I could find that looked like bug killer was oven cleaner.
That works.
It worked, but oh my god, it was horrifying. I don't usually feel bad for killing yellow jackets, but oh, he like melted.
Oh, yeah. Well, that is what I would probably do. I would melt.
So indirect, you can't shoot someone who has lone op, right?
Yeah, unless I'm within the range of their lone op.
So they're lone op 18 here.
Yeah.
And then more hellions.
I would like to shoot them. So if you could move them within 18 of me,
I'll consider it. No promises
be-
though.
very generous of you. You know, just. I rolled really bad yesterday, really bad. Except for my advance rolls, everybody rolled a 5 or a 6 turn 1.
Nice.
So like my whole army was like jammed down his throat. But then he was Custodes, so he just like picked it up. That new detachment is nothing to laugh at. I was like,
I haven't looked at it too much, isn't it?
basically, as long as they're no one within 6 inches, they get +1 to hit and wound.
Oh my god.
So like they fought a GUI with the Guardian squad, and they're like, all right, you're on a point, so we're 2s to hit, and because we're strength 7, we're going to be 5s to wound, but +1, so 4s. But we have full rerolls to wound. So then there's like doing just and they're all like 2 and 3 damage weapons. So it's like, he didn't get to use moment shackles twice. That's one of the cool things is if you take the character, they have a strat that says once you use your once per game ability, you can use it again. So I actually didn't even let him do that.
Actually, I'm going to have these guys closer up here.
Those guys actually do cause problems for the Nurgling prison because they
They're
just
all
fly over
fly,
them. They can fly over them, whereas some armies are like, oh, I have to go through your Nurglings now. Great.
Until you encounter the rare anti-fly 2-up.
Yeah, yeah.
And then I played...
People have that on all these guns all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like the Icarus pods or whatever.
I was playing against Billy with his knight army.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what do you mean you're wounding like my Void Raven on like a 2-up? Like,
Yep.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't really have an answer for those things. I can't do much to them, so...
I mean, invulns might make my shots kind of just bounce off, right? And fill no
Maybe,
pains.
if I roll. Like, if
See, my
I roll like I did yesterday's game. I still won yesterday, so I shouldn't complain about my rolls. That's very low class of me. I complain about rolls when I'm winning, but at the time it didn't feel like I was winning. It felt like I was getting whooped. But then Rodriguez like lived on 1 wound for like 3 turns. Him and Trajan fought a duel for like 3 turns where I didn't kill him and he didn't kill me. Problem is I'm hopefully not giving you much scout.
Do I have to end my scout 9 inches away from you
Yep.
or anything?
You got to end your scout 9 away from me, so it makes it harder for you to scout. Also, you do get to take a unit and pick it up.
Yes.
So remember, it'll be.
Do they have? Does the Beastmaster have fly?
I mean, not it. Does everything have fly? I guess it has the fly keyword.
It does not have the fly keyword.
Okay. Much like the, I love doing the Space Marine tanks where I Nurgle gel them, and then they're like, I'll just fly over you. I'm like, oh, you don't fly anymore, bro. Like, your impulsors and your repulsors and your gladiators, those don't fly. They're just basically land raiders with cool grav.
Oh yeah, you're right up on there, aren't you?
I did. I tried to get as close as I could and still be legal, but I mean, if I'm not, I'll push back. But the goal was to push up on you as much as possible.
Regardless, they're gonna go here.
They're like, we don't care.
There ain't no coward. Yeah, they know what they're here for.
With all the shooting I have, you know, they're like, it's just Nurgle. That's the good thing about my army is you can deploy very differently. Although the Bellicor list I'm thinking about running is basically just a very castle-y shooting list. Bellicor gives everybody around him this lone op with outside 18.
Oh my god.
So you just take Havocs plus Soul Grinders and sit back there and shoot the crap out of people. Remember, this is Purge, so you just kill 1, kill more, hold 1, hold more. You don't really have to... You can't score hold 1 or hold... You can't score hold on the first turn, but you can score kill.
On the first turn, yeah.
So you can... so going second is actually a little easier, because sometimes it's easier to kill, like, an entire unit.
I normally prefer going second as Drukhari.
With Index Demons, I really do. With probably that Bellicor detachment, I really would. I love the other dumb stuff you can do in the Bellicor detachment, like give a GUI Scout 9. Who just starts the game on the middle of the table, you know?
That's ridiculous.
You can also give it to a Bloodthirster, and they get advance and charge natively in that detachment. So you have a Scout 9 moving Bloodthirster that also advances and charges. But they're right. If you take that, you probably just run up, kill a 200-point unit, and get killed. But I feel like the disruption value of that is probably worth it, keeping them, like, dealing with you in their backfield.
Yeah. This guy's trying to be.
Yeah, if your intent is he's hiding, then he's hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to shoot him anyways. If I shoot at anything, it'll be something smaller and easier to kill.
All right, that's it for me.
All right, so now let me see. We're obviously both going tactical. So deploy armies is step 9. Then redeploy armies is step 10. And so I think this is after deploying armies, right?
Yeah.
So the attacker is you. So you got to pick. You need to pick if you're picking up something or not, and putting it back in deep strike right after you put it all on the table. Is that the right order for it? It just says after deployment, right?
Yeah, after deployment.
Yeah, okay. Starting with the attack. Yeah, after both players have deployed. So I assume that's step 9. Is there anything you decided maybe you don't want on the table?
No, I'm keeping everything.
Okay, I'm
Or-
also going to keep everything. I'm
There's,
no coward.
there's no strategy behind this. I just want everything on the board.
Yeah, I
I
get
would
that.
love the board to be just jammed full of stuff.
That's full. Okay, so now we do that important roll to see who goes first. I got a 5, so I go first.
All right.
So I do my scout moves. Is that correct? Because
Yes.
I'm going first. So we'll just scout these guys up 6. Because we know where they're going. It's fun having scout moving beasts of Nurgle. They're just so energetic. They get into like hug you. Like that's what they like to do. They like to hug people.
Oh yeah.
So these guys are just like so energetic to get up and hug. Okay, so that's my scout moves. What scout moves can you do?
Let's see. These guys are going to try to.
Because you got second now, so they probably don't
Yeah.
want to be there because I'll charge them with nerdlings and tie them up for all eternity.
Just trying to get them closer, just over here.
Yeah.
Nurglings cannot go through walls, though. Correct.
They cannot go through walls. Yeah, they are like all swarms. GW, why'd you do that to us?
Okay, so yeah, I can't scout up this way. And then I'm gonna scout these guys kind of to the side here. This. Try to hide them a little more effectively.
Yeah. So the only things with fly are Hellion, right? But the Harlequins don't have fly, but they don't need it.
They
Is that
have
right?
better fly.
Yeah.
They have what fly should be with their flip belt.
Oh, this guy needs to move too.
What if the Harlequins get a bonus on the charge?
Yes, but now you get to choose between 3 bonuses.
Yeah.
+1 to wound, reroll hit rolls of 1, or -1 to be hit or to be wounded or something.
Yeah, something's good. Okay.
And they get dev wounds natively. Bless you.
Just a little pre-Nurgle blessing on the game. Pre-Nurgle blessing. Keep my dice good.
And then so
Hellions are fly. Obviously, the 2 transports and both Chronos.
bless you.
Just seeing like what could I possibly like what sort of shenanigans can I get into where I maybe possibly get up on you and cause problems, and unfortunately they can't get on the point unless they, and we're basically like 17 inches away, so like their charge is not really, they're not going to be able to get on that point without advancing. So they're not going to bother me too much, but okay. Let's do what we can just to stop you from easily getting where you want to go and do what you want to do. All right, we've done scout moves.
Right.
Both gain a CP. You have any extra CP generation?
Nope.
Neither do I, because my one guy that does it is expensive and unreliable.
I only have like 5 models in my whole army.
I need to go another way. All right, this way. Select missions, random. I got containment and secure no man's land. All right, well, I love those missions. Those are good for me.
Press a button and hold an objective, right?
Yeah, basically. That's basically like control 2 in no man's land, which if I'm going first, I'm going to control 2 in no man's land.
That's the end of your turn, also, right? That you score it.
Yeah, I just scored immediately. So it's like that's instant 11 points. So
Yeah.
that is a good first turn. I am not mad at that. I guess Nurglings might want to come up and do a charge on them. So I guess we'll go up to there and just kind of get up in this area here. We're just getting them up to cause maximum problems for you. Not going to be on a point though. Just kind of scoot them up here, maybe do a first turn charge and try to jam up an area where it's harder for you to get out of. Now that I got containment, these guys can wholly within 9 of the edge, so all they have to do is get to there. So, like looking for where 9 is.
Yeah, and they have to be out of your deployment.
Yeah. So they just have to leave my deployment zone and like come into this area here, which is not hard for them, and they can do a containment. And I'm gonna move the Beast Nurgle first. Actually, let's see if I got good lucky rolls on my Beast Nurgle here, just to try to do some advances. 4, it's not bad. So 10 inches will definitely get me on the point, but only with 1, not with both. So OC2, not a lot, but
Nice.
I'm on the point now. I'm helping, and
It's
I'm off the terrain, so hopefully that helps me like
Stay hidden a little bit.
stay hidden slightly more. And then these guys can move up to there. They don't really need to go too far. I just want them wholly within 9 and wholly outside my deployment zone, and they can containment.
And you also score containment on your turn, right?
Yeah, you scored immediately. Like, in fact,
Yeah.
they're done now.
Cool.
Which is weird, because containment's one of the ones that, like, it doesn't end at the end of the turn. It ends now. So if I wanted to charge, I'm done with actions. I can still charge. I won't fail my action.
Well, don't
My
you have
action's completely complete.
Don't you?
Containment is done immediately.
Oh.
It's one of the. It's really cool. So this is a thing. This is good to put up for the people on the watching the game. They might learn something, or they might learn I'm an idiot and I'm lying and I'm cheating. Either way, we're learning something, right? Is it? Which way is it? It's this way. Okay. So containment says it's in your shooting phase. 1 or more units from your army completes immediately, and then that's it. That area is
Oh, but
contained.
you get the points though
At
the end of your
at the end of your turn. But like the thing is, normally when you do an action, if you have to, if the action doesn't complete till later in the turn, right? If you charged, you would fail the action. But this action ends immediately. It completes immediately. So when it completes is like saying so.
I thought it was if you do an action, you're just exempted. You cannot charge.
Or maybe they changed it to that. Maybe they did say if you do an action, you can't charge. We'll look that up later.
That's what
I just know that if you do an action. If
And
you do charge, you would fail the action, and sometimes people will do an action and then they say, "Well, never mind, I'm going to charge." But
I'll just Google this and see if I can't find it.
well, just look up actions in the app if you have the app. But
Yeah.
I'm thinking about these guys can just avoid me anyways. They don't really care. These guys can also just get up onto the point. These guys can get up onto the point. They're tough enough. I don't care. I guess I can have them go up and do containment. And then I'll just roll in advance for the other guys. Oh, they can re-roll it because of sloppity. They got a 6, so they're really fast. Don't need them to be that fast, but they're up there. Dogs will just chill. I don't need them to do anything. Gooey's not in range of anything, so might as well advance with him. So we're gonna go to. What's up, man?
I'm just kicking around with the bakery for today. I was gonna see if I could show some of y'all the treats.
You looked at me and said, "That's a big back. I want to look at this stuff." Yeah, you know for a fact that I'm a big back, and you came over here specifically. Yeah, man. Hey, it looks good. That's some good stuff, man.
I made lemon bread. I got some chocolate chip cookies, banana pudding cookies.
Yeah,
Very
those are good, man. You're killing it on that, sir. I'm not hungry right now, but how much are like a bag of cookies?
They're like $5.
$5? Let me see if I got $5. I'll get some cookies from you. You going to culinary school?
I went over there in Austin at Augusta, and I'm going over here at South Plains for my chef de cuisine.
Oh yeah. I got a good friend who does stuff. I got about 2 bags of cookies. from you?
Mix it up. Chocolate chip and banana pudding.
Sure. Give me 2 bags. I'll just take them. I got kids. They'll eat it, I'm sure.
Sir.
Thank you,
for
sir.
your support too. If you want to keep up with me, my business page is Cupcake Empire.
Cupcake Empire. Thank you,
It's on
sir.
Facebook. Thank you again.
Oh, well, now he's going to be not able to move as much. I just didn't want to do this because I didn't want to take him off their stupid tray, but I'll do him like that instead. I go ahead and advance the other fat boy. He's also really fast, so he can go. Fortunately, he's not fast enough to get.
Can I look through this deck really quick?
Yeah, go ahead. I could move him all the way back here, though, so he can stay in the aura farming range. Or I can go this way. Problem is he can't, this is kind of blocking him, so he can only go up to that. That's as far as I can get him, because the terrain don't let him go any further. What are we going to try to get line of sight on? There's not much. You left a Beastmaster dude sitting out. I might could shoot them, but like what good is that, you know? It's not great. So we'll Tokyo drift this guy. No pivots. And same thing with him. No pivots. Make
So,
sure I'm aura farming. Yeah.
If a unit starts to perform an action until the end of the turn, that unit is not eligible to shoot or declare a charge unless it is Titanic character.
So that's a
Pariah Nexus specific rule.
That's a Pariah Nexus rule. I just that might be something different that was like from original 10th to now.
Yeah, it may be. Yeah,
So okay, So that's the rule we need to look up. So they're just not eligible to do it now.
Yeah.
Whereas also before it was like if you had assault weapons, you could
No,
you
in
could
the-
do a lot of things back in the day.
You're exactly correct on the core rules. It says while performing an action, you are not eligible to do anything.
Yeah.
But it's Pariah Nexus says you did an action.
Yeah, that's the new.
screw
Yeah,
you.
I guess that's right. We're kind of I'm
That's all-
misremembering it.
That's also the ruling that says OC0 can't do an action.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
'Cause that's
yeah.
not a core rule thing, right?
I do like that, but I'm sad because Nurglings don't have OC. This squad of Nurglings, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I guess they're going to just make sure I'm aura farming here. Kick him back slightly. I need to make sure I correctly aura farm. I'll roll an advance on these guys. I'm going to get them up there just to be annoying, and they're not going to charge anything this turn. So I'm happy with them being like super annoying and stopping you from easily getting on the points, you know? Make it a little harder for you to jack with me. So I'm going to put them where they should be unfightable through the wall.
Sure.
You'd have to come through the wall, which you can, I can't, but I don't want you being on the other
They,
side
they can
swinging on
also
me.
ignore vertical distances.
Yeah, I knew that.
so-
Yeah, I knew they can just kind of go woo.
Yeah.
They can do whatever they feel like. I just wanted to make sure they're not like these other Beastmaster guys can't just like come up and charge me, fight me through the wall, and
Yeah.
then I don't have any recourse. You know, like can't do much about them either. All right, I guess we're just gonna make sure. Yeah, that's fine. They'll be out of his aura range, unless I probably do want at least one of them there. Yeah, he's not really going to have any line of sight on anything, so not useful to have him. Probably should just advanced him up, but it's fine. All right, we did not. Oh, that's the other problem. His base doesn't quite fit all the way. Like, I don't think I can get him. Yeah, like fully on here because the terrain is such that I could do some. I had plenty of extra movement. I could do like a pivot maybe. His tusks are the issue. Because I want to make sure he can see if he, if I can get him where he's wholly on there. I do have a move through wall strat, so that's not the worst thing for them. All right, that's movement. I think we're leaving the dogs back there. This got sticky Cool. When I start the turn on it, so it's stickied. Just in case you're wondering, like, hey, you left it alone. I'm like, well, I forgot you do have mandrakes. They could pick up and go back there and try to steal it, right?
Mm-hmm.
They can do that like turn 1 too, right?
Yep.
Oh damn. So if I don't have anything back there,
They're there.
they're there. Yeah. So maybe I need to leave a soul grinder back there. Just you can't come back and touch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just forgot about
What's
them.
the OC on the Soul Grinder?
5. But they would have to charge me to get on the point at
Yeah,
this point.
yeah.
So they can't get on there freely. That's right. I do have to protect my home.
It wouldn't even be worth it though because Mandrakes are 5 OC for the whole unit. So if I lose 1, then you know.
Yeah. And I guess he can make sure he's aura farming as well. Touching it and aura farming, and then also stopping you from getting onto it without a, you won't be able to get onto the point, easily. Same thing. I guess I can use these dogs to, like,
Screen out a little bit. Maybe.
just do like max coherency just slightly, like that, just so I'm not visible, but kind of a little more screening, not perfectly. There's still areas back here you can locus or something. I should probably. I thought you weren't. I forgot like that mandrakes have uppy downy, even though we just talked about it. I'm like apparently tired.
I was debating bringing the Harlequins because I mean they're kind of bad, air quotes bad, but the stratagems. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You get uppy downy for any unit.
Yeah.
Any unit that has the Harlequins keyword. Characters come back for ACP.
Yeah.
All these things. They're very tricky.
Yep. You're gonna have to wait till your stupid mandrakes are dead before I can just run up the table at you. All right, I think we're ready for just some real crappy shooting, and then we're done. You told me about that random character you had, and you also told me you have a 5-man unit of Cabalites that's like back there scratching butts.
Yes, these guys here.
So it's kind of a choice between, do I go for the 5-man Cabalites that are scratching butts, or do I go for killing the non-lone up lone character?
Yeah, yeah.
It's kind of a, what's his DP? He's T3.
He's T4.
Oh, he's T4. 'cause he's
T4, 5 wounds, 4 up invuln, 4 up feel no pain.
That's pretty tough.
He's pretty tanky. And then on a 2 up he comes back.
Yeah. He's pretty tough, but if I get lucky, I could kill him with both of these. But he gets the 4 up invuln, and so it's not going to change much. Let's just try to kill some of the Cabalites in the back. So we're going to declare some indirect into him. So it's D6 blast plus 1.
Okay.
And you got 5, so it's plus 2. So 7. 7. Force to hit. I did not get any lethals. I got 4 hits though. That's not bad. And then 2s to wound. Oh god, 2 1s. So I've got 2 wounds on you. It's AP 2, but you get cover, so really it's AP 1.
Okay. So 5 up.
Oof, kills 2. Next guy shoots, doesn't get the blast now. 4 shots. 2 lethal, 1 hit. Then he rolled a 1 on the damage, so 2 more saves at, I guess what, 5 ups?
What's the AP?
2.
Okay, yeah, 5
But
ups.
you get cover, so. All right,
Oh my gosh.
down to 1.
Good job, guys. I'm real proud of you. They're getting turned into grotesques now.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen. I mean, I killed something, but I didn't kill the unit.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, this is a kill more, and I didn't do that, so I'm probably not going to score any points on that. But I scored so many points on.
Butt Scratcher Man is the only one who remains.
Well, yeah, I mean, I have one way to possibly kill him, but it's basically impossible. But yeah, I can't do it. Never mind. Let me look at my strat and see if I can do it. Oh, it won't matter. You won't be in the shadow. I have a strat that lets me cause battle shock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I can pick a unit that's also within Plague of Woes. Yeah, so after an enemy unit takes a battle shock test as a result of my rule, select another unit within 9 inches of your unit. So you got to be within 9 of me. So if I could get the Nurglings within 9, but they advanced.
Mm-hmm.
And they are going to charge, but unless I roll like a 12 and then like basically run him around to there somehow, effectively, then get within, I don't even think I would get me within 9. Like, it would have to be some ridiculous, like, weird thing. But we are going to charge them into the Beastmaster unit, and we're going to see how many Nurglings you kill. I got a 2, so I am not charging into you.
Cool. Thank you for that.
Yeah, they do not want that to happen. They would prefer me not to do that, is what I was told. So,
Nurglings are known to be sassy and not
Yeah.
listen to orders very well.
but yeah, I definitely got the control no man's land and containment, and then we both gain a CP, and then you get your missions.
Awesome.
Random. You got containment and marked for death.
Cool.
So those are both easy.
Containment.
Marked for death, I'm going to pick 3 units.
Yes.
And then after I pick those 3 units, you can decide if you want to.
Do you mind if I just take out the card?
Yeah, you can card out. But then after I pick the units, you can decide if you want to drop it.
Yeah.
So you can be like, oh yeah, I'm not killing those units.
Gooey, Soul Grinder.
Probably both Soul Grinders because they're in the aura farming range.
Yep.
And probably the Gooey just because he's so tough to kill. So
I'm gonna shockingly go ahead and redraw Marked for Death because
you want to pay to redraw? Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
So I'm down to 1 CP.
So you got instead recover assets, an
Okay.
equally crappy.
Yeah.
Equally crappy one, but you can do it. In fact, because you're gonna pick up. Well, which guys got picked up? I figured you were picking up at the end of my turn.
Yeah. So
Is it-
both Mandrakes.
Both Mandrakes get picked up. So they actually could recover assets.
That's kind of my plan.
Yeah. So they could. One could come in my backfield and recover, and then you just need something to recover back here.
Yeah,
And
because it's in. The big one is 3 units recover assets. I need to do it. 2.
Your deployment zone, no man's land, and the
Yeah.
other side. So it's 3 actions, and then only 2 need to succeed. You have to live though
Yeah.
to do it.
So let's see.
So you are painting a picture on whoever it is that you're doing its head.
You
got
yeah, so
one-
these guys are also going to come up.
Yeah.
At the
Two
end of
units
your
Mandrakes
turn.
are up.
Okay.
Okay.
And let's.
If I don't forget, I'm going to pick up the dogs at the end of your turn.
Okay.
If I forget to do it, I'm declaring it now.
Yeah, assume that they're not
Assume that I plan to pick them up.
Oh, I totally forgot my scout move with her,
Yeah.
but I don't think she really
want
could have done anything. I would have just moved her to the side, if I'm being real. But yeah.
Yeah.
Does not matter. Let's see. Okay.
And containment's super easy as well, so.
Yeah. Who is going to do the containing? What's the OC on these guys? 2 each?
2 each, but there's only 1 on it.
Cool.
So,
These guys are gonna.
well, don't move movement yet. We're still in command phase.
Oh,
Because during the command phase, I get to pick a unit to make them take battle shock.
cool.
And so, also, you have like the.
I owe you battle shock here already.
Yeah, well, I do mine first, and I think it's the order of operations is you do command phase stuff, and mine happens in the command phase, and then
Gotcha.
you do the battle shock phase.
Yeah.
I think that's I don't know. I think that's
Sounds
the right
right.
order. So I get to pick 1 unit within 9, and if I want to pay, I can make 2 units do it.
Okay.
2 units within 9 of the same unit, basically.
Mhm.
So I'm thinking about what's the leadership on the Quins?
Pretty high. Because they have the character leading them. It's 6.
So they would be -1, so they'd be a 7. And then what about like these are racks? I guess. What are the racks leadership?
6.
Pretty much everything's a 6, right?
Mhm.
You don't have anything that's really bad leadership.
No, nothing really.
Because I'm just thinking about who would you do actions with. Because if I battle shock them, they're not able to do actions.
Mhm.
That's the fun part. Is like if I do that, you're like, hey, you're getting no actions.
Yeah, because even the beast packs, because they still have the Beastmaster, they're 6-ups.
They're still 6-ups. Yeah, you don't have anybody like. What about these guys? Are they terrible?
Nope, those are still pretty loyal.
Well, loyal is
They're 6.
not the word I would use. I would use.
They don't have a choice.
Yeah, they don't have much of a choice in the matter. So yeah, everything in your army is basically a 6. If we don't, that's,
Yeah.
everything in this game is basically a 6. Space Marines, everything's pretty much 6. Luckily, I give -1, so it makes me take you on 7s, which is about a 50-50 shot. I'm going to pay the 1 point to make you take 2.
Okay.
Because I want you to have a hard time doing stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and pick both of these units because they seem like prime units to come over here, and they seem like prime units to what's the word for it? Prime units to do actions.
Okay.
Prime units to do
It's
stuff.
because they're within 9 of the Nurgle.
9 of a Nurgle, any Nurgle unit. So if you're within 9 of a Nurgle unit, which these guys might be slightly out actually. I mean, I can pick them. Yeah, the Hellions.
I
are
was
just
thinking,
slightly
yeah.
out.
I think the racks definitely.
Yeah, if I charge. So I guess I'll do 9 on them, and I'll do 9 on.
The Beastmaster?
Yeah, or I can do it on things that are hard to kill because that's one way to do mortals to it. But yeah, which one are you likely to do strats on? Actually, let's do it on these Hellions. You have a big Hellion unit. Let's do them, and let's do these
Those racks.
racks right there.
Okay, starting with those racks, 6,
It's -1, so yeah, you need a
7.
yeah. So
it
okay, so they
fails.
fail. So they're going to take 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
They have feel no pains?
They do have feel no
That's
pains.
right. That's right, they do. Before you pick them up. Not a great target for this, but
5 ups. Okay.
so you lose 2. And they are battle shocked, so they don't get to do their OC 0. And then your big Hellion unit.
My big Hellion unit.
Yeah.
7s as well.
Nice.
Makes it on a
Oh,
9.
they made it. Damn. I just saw the 3 and I was like, oh, they probably failed. All right, and then you do regular battle shock for the Cabalite.
Yes. Made it on
Okay.
a 7, so he's good.
Yeah, he only needs a 6. He's not close enough to get the -1.
Okie doke. And then with that, we're
Now you're on movement phase.
awesome.
So yeah, you got to figure out who's going to contain and who's going to recover. You've got 5 actions to complete. But obviously Mandrakes are probably a good choice for some of those actions.
Okay, let's get moving with these bad boys. They're 12 inches for their base movement, or is it 10? 12.
Fast. I mean,
And
that's-
they can move through walls.
yeah, because they're beasts.
They're beasts and characters.
Yeah.
Even though they have the mounted keyword, which I love.
Well, the problem is it's a model by model basis whether you can go through the wall. So if your model has mounted,
They made specifically an FAQ that the Beastmaster
Can
go through walls
Yeah, yeah.
because of the uniqueness of everyone has a character keyword and everyone gained the beast keyword.
yeah.
Because there's only one mounted unit.
Yeah, so I've got units that like if you took Slimix and you put them with Beast and Nurgle, they're beasts, but Slimix is a monster.
yeah.
And so he's not allowed to go through walls, even though he has the beast keyword.
There's
He
something
joined
like-
the unit, but he's not allowed to go through walls. Same thing with like Celesky is a monster, even though she joins Demonettes who are infantry. She doesn't. He doesn't gain because it's even though the unit has the keyword. When you're moving through walls, it says if the model has this keyword.
Yeah.
When you move,
These are
are they going to do actions or take the point or what's their job?
the Hellions. I am not quite sure what they're gonna do. Depends how far I can get them up. They're 14 inches.
They're
actually.
fast as hail.
Yeah. I think I want them to be doing some early fighting. So I think they're not going to do the action, actually. 14 there. What is that charge?
Well, not much. You have to kind of get over the wall though.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Oh, yeah, because I have to go around.
You can't land on top of the wall or whatever.
It's just not worth it to try to kill 2 beasts of Nurgle.
It's pretty hard. Although jumping into him, he's pretty good at fighting.
Yeah. These guys are...
Better than Gooey in most situations.
These guys are like my kind of skirmish unit. But maybe sacrificing them for points isn't terrible.
I mean, points are how you win, right?
Yeah,
I would highly suggest you don't try to charge a, Rodigus Great
Yeah.
Arcane one with 5 Hellions. It's just going to end up with 5 dead Hellions. I mean, I don't.
Well, they get lethals and sustained and full rerolls.
That's cool. Okay, they do 5 damage to me.
Yeah.
I have
And-
22 wounds.
And doesn't he heal?
Well, they all heal. They
Yeah.
all can heal. But he's got 22 wounds. If you're not going to do 22 wounds to him,
Actually, let's get them just on the point here.
okay.
Maybe they'll be a little cautious. The combat stims are getting to me, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I say even if you charge and you do best case scenario, I take 5 or 6 wounds, and then I clap back with 14 attacks that wound on 2s and hit on 2s and probably pull you to not much of a save.
Okay, so these guys are gonna move up here, and then the cabs are gonna hop out. They're gonna contain and then hop back in.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you could do that.
They're over there.
You don't have to pull them out. You can just say
Okay,
they did it.
cool.
We can just.
Because they hop back in at the end of the fight phase. I don't think that anything's gonna happen between
No.
then and now.
Did I show you about the Astra Militarum ride or die? So Rattlings have
The list you're doing with what's his name, like Jacob or Trip? Yeah.
So he's got like 10 Rattlings and a Chimera. They jump out to get +1 to wound, and then they jump back in, and they're really good guns, man. They're like hit on 3, strength 4, but +1 to wound, AP 2 damage with what's it called, precision. And then once per game they can go lethal. And they have a strat for full hit and wound rerolls.
I totally should have picked up the blob of Harlequins.
Maybe. Because they're going to get stuck doing a whole lot of nothing.
Maybe.
Do they natively advance and charge?
They don't, but there's a fallback, advance, shoot, charge strat.
That's good. So basically do whatever you want with movement strat.
Yeah.
Very Eldar of you.
Let's see. Yeah, 'cause I mean,
I've got OC like 25 on that point.
Right,
So
that's-
it's a well...
They're OC1 also. They're
Yeah.
not very.
I'm actually just gonna keep them back here.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Not much.
I'm not gonna get them overextended here. Use it to screen out my...
There's Eldari versus Death Guard.
Versus Nurgle Demons.
Oh.
And it's the Drukhari.
Yeah, it's Drukhari with Reaper's Wager, so they got some Harlequin. I'm not going to call them allies, mercenaries. Mercenary sounds like the appropriate thing to say.
Yeah, I think that's more correct.
But I feel like Drukhari are broke all the time. So I feel like the Harlequins hired all of the Drukhari to work for them.
Yeah.
It makes more sense. They tricked him into it.
This guy's gonna go here. He's gonna do that. These guys are going to...
Did you pick these yourself?
Yeah, it
They're
depends on
really
the stuff.
good.
Some of them are really good. Some of them are just base painted, and I haven't had time to finish them. And they're painted to the tournament standard that has to be,
Sorry, folks at home.
We're also streaming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, you're good. You're fine. That's part of the game. We're
No,
doing some
that's-
stream table.
Rodigus has no shooting, right? He's got
He
like
has
a flamer.
really good flamer. 2d6, strength 8, dev wounds, high AP, ignore cover. It's pretty good.
It is... That does sound...
It won't pop a raider, but it will damage it pretty bad.
Yeah. I'm
It'll
actually
make you not happy that I shot a raider at you.
gonna...
I had a
actually get some
weird rules question that came into my mind. I'm gonna look something up real
Those
quick.
are gonna...
So what's funny is if your Cabalite back there,
Mhm.
if he had failed his test and was battle shocked,
Mhm.
he still would have stickied the point as long as you had something else on the point.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it doesn't require that unit. That unit doesn't have to own it. You just have to own it, and they have to be on it. So they can sticky things, even when they're battle shocked, as long as you own it due to other models on it. I think that's pretty interesting.
So these guys also got 12. So
They're fast,
can-
but I got a kind of Nurgle trap there, so
yeah.
probably not getting to move as much as you'd like.
Okay, so I gotta keep out of an inch from them.
Yeah, just stay an inch away, and you're good to go.
Then similarly, this guy is just gonna go right in here. He'll go all the way here so he can actually fit. Oh wait, he'll get cover guaranteed if he's up here at
Yeah.
the very least. He's gonna do the recover assets in no man's land.
Nice.
His brother is gonna do it in
There.
mine.
And then when you drop stuff here in a second,
Yeah. How did you figure that
I
out?
know it's messed
I'm
you
like,
up.
man, where's Jordan? I want to go home. It's like 2 o'clock.
Well, everyone said they were coming. They're like, oh.
See, that's what happens when we open up early. No one shows up. Bunch of losers.
I know. I was like, hey guys, if we get the store to open early, y'all gonna come and play? They're like, yeah. Lists are due tonight by 11:59 p.m. for the pro am.
I'm gonna spend a CP on them to advance, shoot, and charge.
Oh, nice. So
Let's see. Can we?
he thought about
17 inches.
he thought about having these 5 guys charge the Rodigus, and I was like, do you just don't like those models, or
Yeah, that's
I mean, like, what did they do to anger you?
Like I said, combat stims
What
get to you.
could they have possibly done to make you that mad? What's
like
their defensive profile?
T4, 2 wounds,
2 wounds.
4 up armor save, 6 up invuln.
I forgot. we
For
got
us, that's
armors now.
tanky.
Do what?
We got armors. On
Some
goodies
models
now.
got
Or on
armors.
our big dudes.
Well, that's the other thing about the blood crusher's got a side grade. They're no longer a 4+ invulnerable.
They have 4 up armor.
They have 3 up armor, 5 up invulnerable. So in cover, the 3 up is better versus AP 0 and 1. versus AP2, it's the same. You're going to get a 4-up.
That's fair.
Against AP3, you're going to a 5-up. So it's only if you're in cover.
So it really
If you're
just
not in cover,
sucks.
yeah, it's like it's better versus low AP and worse versus high AP. Which the unfortunate thing is what's been killing them is not low AP, it's high AP. High strength, high AP, crazy stuff. All right, so they fly over the Nurglings to get over there.
3 was like the minimum I could have gotten on that advance roll. It seems
Kind of clear, yeah?
Yeah. So these guys are gonna stay here. He is gonna go off the point back here. That's pretty easily within 8, right? Yeah. Go just to there. These guys are just scooting over a bit to fire a Dark Lance shot, hopefully. And then has everyone else moved? There's too many goddamn infantry models.
Yeah, I mean, like playing guard, your turn takes 32 minutes to move
Right.
stuff. He's doing the action, right?
This guy is, yeah.
Yeah, he's just chilling back
So
there.
I'm
hiding.
trying to get him to somewhere he can maybe a little more effectively screen you out.
Yeah, I only have one guy in Deep Strike, and then the
Yeah.
dogs can come in, but
Yeah.
they're not going to do anything to you. You've got this whole back corner screened out.
Yeah, and keeping these clowns back here helps a lot too.
Yeah. I don't have 6-inch Deep Strike, or like normal Demons, it's all 6-inch Deep Strikes all day.
Really?
And we charge after that. So it's like hard to screen us out. Although you got enough bodies, you could do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so I think I'm done with that. Onto the shooting phase.
In games past, I would have probably overwatched you with my GUI.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a pretty good flamer. In the years past, I probably would have overwatched you, but I find that CP's not worth it anymore. It's usually not worth it.
Yeah, so what's nice about Reaper's Wager, why people take it even if they're not running any Quins, is 1 CP, you cannot overwatch this unit, end of the turn. Not
Yeah.
just phase, end of turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Combine that with the Archon, so you have a little 12-inch bubble of, okay, you can overwatch these guys, but that's 2 CP.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Hellions, okay, the Splinter Pods on them. Infantry?
No,
No,
monster.
right? Monster?
No infantry except for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 2 units infantry in the army.
That's great. Okay,
Everything else is non-infantry.
we're gonna do... Okay, let's just get into the regular shooting. This guy into
Those dudes.
Those
Yep.
dudes,
Yeah,
and
just kinda have his buddy into there.
the Cabalites also in there will shoot, but
Yeah.
because we're pretending they're out.
What's the range? Okay, they're doing containment, so they're not shooting.
Oh yes, you're totally
Yeah,
right.
they're not shooting. They're doing containment.
The range on that is a splinter cannon, so 36.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. So that's 3 on 3-ups.
Yep. All right,
Okay.
good.
All
Strength.
3. Anti-infantry 3-up.
Oh, so yeah.
3.
Might as well be high.
Okay. That's 3 AP1.
So don't care. Demons. Make 1, fail 2.
2 damage a pop.
Just kills 2 guys. So we'll just kill 2 regular looking dudes. Okay.
We'll do the... Do the soul grinders have invulns?
Yep. Everything has
Everything's
invulns. Big guys have 4s. Little guys have 5s. That's pretty much it.
Cool. Well, let's see if a single Dark Lance shot into the GUI can do anything.
All right. Are you in the range?
It is also 36, I believe.
But I am lone op outside of 18.
You are totally correct.
And you are not within 18.
And these guys also get the lone
Yep.
aura?
It's the aura. And they're stealth.
Coolio.
So
I mean,
you could
I did
scoot 'em-
have
you
like
have
a
the movement.
couple
So if you
inches of
want to
movement.
do it, you can.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely get the GUI probably.
Okay.
So he does have stealth though.
Cool. So -1 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah. So on a 4.
No. Yeah. You're like, I can't. That's fine.
I promise, viewers at home. 12 into 13.
Yeah, so
So on a
fives.
5.
That
Nope.
changed it. That would have wounded me.
That would have done it.
Yesterday at 5 a.m. That would have wounded me, and as of today, it doesn't. Thank you, GW. Wait, that's not something I ever wanted to say.
Wait. Oh, I totally forgot to move these guys.
That's fine. What were they gonna do?
I think they're just gonna move back here a little.
Who's
bit.
doing that? So he's doing action. He's doing action. Did you drop your?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, well,
oh
drop
my
your
God.
Rex or
Oh.
drop your grotesques or whatever those guys are.
Mandrakes.
Mandrakes, yeah, the screaming roots from the Harry Potter thing. I mean, there's obviously a lot of places they can go.
Yeah, if I can
So-
just get back here.
Yeah, you can just drop one back there, and you can say, "Hey, we're doing the action."
So wait, I need to do.
They have to
recover-
live though.
They have to recover assets, but they can also contain, right?
No, you only do one action per unit.
Well, no, I'm saying like they could choose one.
They could choose, one more, because you're containing here, but nobody's containing.
Yeah.
So you have the other one drop and contain.
Yeah, and then so this one, I think.
Then containment's done immediately, so you're probably safe.
So I just need to be for recover assets
Anywhere
in
over
your
nine.
deployment zone.
Yeah, anywhere in my deployment zone, just outside of 9. So you got a pretty good. You definitely can get anywhere up to that.
Yeah. Just want to try to hide from that. Oh
Those
no, they
guys.
got no shooting, right?
They have no shooting, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
You're probably a little close to him
Yeah.
for the 9 inches for the purposes of.
Yeah.
They don't shoot. No, they have no shooting.
Cool. Actually, so them staying back here is fine. And then these guys will be similarly just 12 away, hopefully, from them.
So they want to do recover, but they want to do containment because they may not live. You could, because you don't really have another table. I mean, they could do it on this table. It's no problem.
This is 9 from them.
Roughly, yeah.
Cool.
Good job.
I'm just trying to keep them.
Yeah.
I can't really get them 9 from them. Actually, wait, no, I totally can. I can just do the board edge over here, right?
Yeah, just do the board edge over there.
Yeah. I think just keeping them in the corner is fine.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay, one's containing, one's recovering asset. These guys are gonna be the ones recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. Who's hidden better? Who will live longer?
Yeah, who might live longer?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
He moves, what, 6?
7.
7, and then his flamer is 12.
So, yeah, about a 19-inch range. So if you just go 19 off of his base.
Cool, yeah. They're out of range of him.
Yeah, if you go there, you're out of 19, so you're fine.
And then... Okay, cool. These guys will recover assets these guys contain.
Okay.
If that's the right call, who knows?
Probably.
Okay, then all of this shooting, we're going to do these shots into the Nurglings.
Okay. Into Nurglings.
It's going to be a whole bunch of nothing, but that's okay.
So
Splinter pods,
they're-
that's 20 attacks.
they're also aura farming, so they are
-1 to hit.
-1 to hit.
Okay, so on 4s then.
Helps a little.
Oh, and sustained 1. So 4s.
Looks like you got 3 6s, or maybe 4. I can't see. There's one more. Yeah.
Okay, and then add in 4 more for sustained.
There you go. And then what's the strength?
It is strength 2, anti-infantry 3+. So
Well, it's strength 2
Yeah.
versus T4.
so 6s.
Yeah, making you wound Nurglings on a 6.
Twin linked though.
Okay, that's funny though. There's 2.
2.
And then roll them all again. That's funny that they're now T4 Nurglings. Thanks, G-dubs. Even more annoying than before.
Okay.
So 3 in all. All right, they don't get a fill no pain anymore.
AP
Instead-
0.
Yeah. So here we go. Mate 2.
Wow. 1 damage a pop.
Yeah, so they're gonna just take 1. That's they're especially happy about that. Nurglings never say die. All right, what else you got?
Can these guys see them?
I mean, maybe
is it
some.
true line of sight?
Yeah, it's true
like
line of sight.
it's like
It's like
3 of
maybe
them.
3
right?
could see. Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do 3 splinter pod shots into them.
Yeah.
So that's should be 6.
They're just normal. So 3s and they're anti-infantry 3+.
Yeah.
So 3s and 3s. Not great there.
No sustain.
But they are
that's fine.
twin linked, so
Yep.
you're probably gonna get a lot of wounds. There you go. There's
Good day to be twin linked.
Not
that
today.
great. 2.
Make both. They don't
Awesome.
want to take any damage.
Okay.
Wow, dice are same dice from yesterday. Way different results.
We'll do everything's anti-infantry. We'll do the Beastmaster shots into there as well.
'Kay.
That's 2 on a 4 with your -1 to hit.
Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
We'll do these shots similarly into there.
Sure.
2 on a 4,
Got it.
both through. Wounding on 6s.
Only strength
Nope.
2. Damn. Good versus other stuff though.
These guys can't do anything. They don't see anything.
He's doing action.
He could shoot, but he keeps doing an action. These guys can't shoot into there. Those guys. What's the range on the Mandrake's gun?
Well, they're both doing actions back there.
Oh yeah. Said the same thing like 3 times. What's that? Doing an action. Oh, these guys. End of my movement phase. Brought 2 back.
Oh yeah, yep. They get to bring him back, right?
Oop.
Ooh. Killing
Womp,
your dudes.
womp,
Oh,
womp.
he died off his base.
He's just a base now.
Mm-hmm. He's sleeping on the job.
He's getting more pain receptors put in when we get home. Okay, I think that's pretty much all my shooting.
Nice.
It seems. Okay, we're gonna charge into
Demon Prince.
this bad boy.
Nice.
What's his aura that he's giving?
Stealth and +1 AP.
Hmm. Yeah, 'cause I don't know how well I can effectively kill him. Yeah. Okay, we'll go into him.
Okay.
Then other charges. Let's charge the beast pack into.
You know, double into the same Nurglings, or gonna split them up?
I don't know. I actually don't know. Part of me wants to keep you trapped here, because what's the damage profile on this?
On what?
On his sword?
He can either do 12 1 damage attacks or 6 d6 +1 damage attacks.
Okay. Yeah, we'll charge into Nurglings with both of the beast packs for right now. And the Hellions into these beasts of Nurgle over here.
Wait, which Hellions? Oh, these Hellions
Yeah.
are going into Beast of Nurgle?
Yeah.
Nice. So these Hellions into Beasts,
Mhm.
and then you do one at a time. You don't have to declare them all.
Yeah.
So you can just pick one at a time.
I'm just brainstorming for myself here.
Okay.
So let's do this charge first.
Okay. 8.
8 looks like it makes it.
All right, go ahead. You should be able to get in.
Yep.
Go ahead and move them.
I bought these on eBay because you can't find Hellions anywhere. But the guy magnetized the models to the flight stand or to the actual bike thing that they're riding.
Yeah.
And while that's super cool, they're so spindly and hard to move around.
Without dying.
Okay, I think one can't be in combat without touching the GUI over there, so that's fine.
And then, okay, that charge is done.
Yeah.
So, I said earlier I used to Overwatch. Now I rapid and now I heroically intervene.
Ah.
So the GUI wants to come in on those guys, and he made it. So GUI's just gonna slightly get to there, and
Nice.
he's going to be in combat with you now.
Hell yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna do both of these charges into the same Nurglings.
It doesn't matter.
Cool. Yeah,
Nice.
9.
They're in.
Hi-ya. Well, they can actually get pretty deep in there.
They might even could get some more guys on the point
Yeah.
and fighting. Might be smarter to
Try to get.
be on the point, but maybe not.
Okay. So I've got 4 bodies touching that point. Yeah, and then. Actually, you know what? Let's just clog this up. Beast pack into GUI.
Okay.
And I can reroll this charge roll because the Beastmaster's still alive. And I think I do need to reroll that.
Yeah. Might not be enough. Oh, barely out.
Nope. Yeah. I need a.
You need a 5. Yeah. Oh no! It's like the 2 ones with the Nurglings. All right. Well, they decided they got struck with awe. The Nurglings
Yeah.
are doing a cool they're doing the belly haka. They got the fat midget belly haka, and those
Yeah.
Beastmasters are so into it. They're like, oh, brah.
They're terrified.
Oh, brah. They're not terrified. They're enthralled by the belly haka.
And
That it was the leader was like, charge that giant 50-foot tall demon with a sword bigger than our vehicle. No, dude.
Okay, so fight phase now. I'm gonna discard a pain token for how many wounds total are they?
There are 7 wounds each.
Uh-huh.
Did you want them to charge or no?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot that they were supposed to charge into these
Nurgle.
bad boys. 4 inches.
They can make it because anything at all would make it. You want them to go. They can't fight through the wall, so they have to go out of the wall. Do you want them to come around this way? Come around that way?
Come around this way, through here.
All right. So the first guy can go basically there, and then the other guys can go through there, and then after pile in, they'll all get to fight. But basically base with 2, and then these guys come out, and then after pile in, they can all fight, and you have 4 out of 5 on the point. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. I like the flowers and stuff on their bases.
Thank you. I had a bunch of leftover for my sisters that I was not using. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say about Emperor's Children. My first Emperor's Children army, before they made them a real army, was using Sisters models to make Emperor's Children models.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And it was cooler, like to convert them out of Sisters models. But I don't know if you could really do that and have them still feel like they have the same scale because they're pretty small.
Yeah.
Back then, Sisters and Marines weren't that different scale. They were all on 25 mils back in the day.
I got me and my friend Louis, who was here earlier. We found a Battle from a Crag box set.
Oh yeah, old school.
So he plays Tyranids, and I have Space Marines around because I like painting them and stuff. So the old Marines are now my scout squad.
Yeah, they can be. Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this fight over here.
Let me see if I have any other. I've got a fight phase ability. Rodigus is going to pick the Hellions over there, and all my demons will get +1 damage against them.
Cool.
And then nobody's within sloppity range, so that's fine. Yeah, probably all good there.
Cool. Am I good to fight with them?
Yeah, you're good. I just making sure.
Awesome.
So you're close to Nurglings, and they give you -1 to hit. No, not anymore. We're using new rules. You got to be engaged with Nurglings to get -1 to hit now.
Ah, okay.
They changed them. Now it's only if they're in engagement range.
5. Okay,
So you do not get -1 to hit.
So 4 rerolls, anti-infantry 3+. That's not going to matter.
What are we
sustained
attacking?
1.
Like everything but one guy going into the.
This is everyone going into him.
All but one, I guess. Because
Oh yeah, all but one,
Yeah.
and then that one is in range of the GUI. So
he could. Yeah, he can pile in if he's not in combat. He could pile in if he wanted to.
Oh yeah. He is.
Sorry.
3-inch. Actually, I don't think there's a 3-inch way for him to get in. So
So he just has to be in base with somebody who's in base.
Oh.
So if he's in base with somebody who's in base, then he can fight. Right.
he can fight the GUI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have like this
All-
guy can fight the GUI, but I think everybody else could attack him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So starting with the Heliarch weapon on 3s, sustain 1.
There's a sustained.
Okay. That's because nothing else made it.
So you drop 1, but you add 1 back in.
Yep.
What's the strength?
It is a whopping strength 3.
So 6 to wound.
Hey, 3
Oh.
6s.
Nice. That's pretty good.
And then that is AP 2 with
Nice.
pain token.
I should have done his. He has a once per game. He can go to a 3-up invulnerable, but I
Ah.
didn't declare it at the beginning of the fight phase. So how much damage are these?
These are 1 damage just
Okay.
for these shots. The next ones will be 2 damage pop.
Okay, so these aren't too bad then. So okay, these are 4-ups. So he makes 2, fails 1,
There.
takes 1 damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then this will be 8 times 3, 24 shots.
These are 2 damage though.
These ones are 2 damage coming up.
Damn.
They're 24 with sustained 1. So 1.
I'll pull your 6s over. A lot of sustain. But also you rolled a lot of 1s and 2s. Because they hit on 3s, right?
Mhm.
Alright, so these are your hits. Go ahead. Ooh, brother. Ooh. Okay, so you're going to add in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so I have to add 1 more that I just don't have.
Okay, let's reroll 1. And then these are also 6s to wound though.
This is strength 4.
So yeah, 6s to wound. T12. Oh man, pretty good. You rolled pretty good. Not bad. And you get to reroll 1? Because you have 1 that.
Oh, yeah,
you have
yeah,
1
yeah.
extra that you didn't roll yet.
Roll.
No. So you got 5? That's pretty
Yep. 5 AP2.
good. Okay, so 5 on his invul. I mean, I could roll bad here. It's happened once before.
So 4 ups.
Yeah, 4 up. So I'm going to fail 3 of them, so that's still 6 damage because they're 2 damage piece.
Yep.
Damn, that's not good.
How
He is
many-
pretty hurt. He's down to 3.
Ooh. Okay.
So yeah, he could have died there.
Had I grenaded, well, I had to.
You had all
advance
your,
with them.
you had your no strat points.
Okay, okay. Then let's do these fights over here.
Sure.
I guess. They're not pain tokened up, so it's just going to be 5 with the Heliarch weapon.
Okay.
They're not
Yep.
infantry either.
Nope. They're beasts.
That's cocked.
No sustained or anything.
Nope.
All right. It's 6 to wound, right?
Into the beasts of
They're
Nurgle?
T9.
13-9. Oh my gosh, yeah, then
Yeah.
6 is to wound, but twin linked on this one.
Oh, nice. Twin link, so you can reroll. 2.
Okay, 2 AP1.
5 ups. Make one, fail one.
Okay, 1 damage.
Okay.
And then this is how many holy weapons? 4, 12, 5, 7, 11, 12. Okay, the regular Hellglaives. Sustained 1. Set these aside on 3s.
No rerolls though.
No rerolls.
But you add 3 back in, so pretty good. And then
Still wounding on 6s.
Still wounding on 6s, yeah.
But no twin linked. 1 AP 1.
Okay. It doesn't matter, but nah, don't make it, but it doesn't matter. Is that all the attacks into them?
Yeah. Because they're gonna heal back up.
They
right?
heal
Yeah.
fully back up. If you don't kill them, they just heal. They probably won't hurt you too bad, but we'll see. what
And then
they
we
do.
got the beast pack into.
They are -1 to hit.
Yes. But there's so many attacks. Okay. So starting with the Razorwing Flock, that's 18 attacks. 2, 4.
18 attacks.
For just
Jesus.
3 of those models.
Wow.
So pull 7 out. This is sustained 1.
What is
Rerolling
the-
ones.
What about the Reapers thing? What does that do for you?
Uh,
Someone's winning, right?
Yeah, someone. So Harlequins are losing the wager at first. So Harlequins, while they're losing, get to reroll 1s
Okay.
until if the Harlequins kill something, the Drukhari will be losing, and then they'll get the reroll 1s. But yeah,
Okay.
for essentially right now, I'm playing no detachment rule.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I want to make sure we weren't forgetting a rule.
Sustained 1 hitting on 5s,
Yeah, because you're -1.
rerolling 1s.
So these are 5s will hit. Alright. And then those are all misses. And then nothing. Okay, on the rerolls. And then you sustained 1.
Mhm.
So there's the extra 1. And there's your 4 hits. What's your strength?
3, so still on
So 5's to wound, because I'm D4.
Okay.
2.
2 indeed. AP nothing.
No saves.
2 damage.
2 damage each?
Oh, total.
Okay.
1 each.
You guys are good.
This next one is 2 damage each.
Okay.
With dev wounds. So 5 on 5s now. Rerolling 1s.
Oh, the reroll once is good. Alright, so 3 hits.
That's from the native data sheet for them.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
And then 5.
Strength 5, so 3's to wound.
And then dev wounds.
No devs.
Okay, but still
2 saves.
AP 1.
Yeah, they only have 6 up saves, so
2 damage.
so it kills a base and does a little damage to another base.
Okay. Then the Chimera Talons. This is 8 attacks.
Or do 2 like this guy.
On 5s with lethal hits. Rerolling 1s.
So 4 hits. That's pretty good.
This out. Rerolling 1s.
Nothing there. And then
No lethal
strength.
though. Strength 5 as well. So on 3s.
Well, 4.
Okay. AP
And then-
nothing.
Doesn't matter. AP everything against me. Alright, I felt off 4.
1 damage pop.
Okay, so just kills A base basically. We tag another damage onto somebody else.
Okay. And then last but not least, the Agonizer on a 4-up. No rerolling 1s. Oh, nice. 3 into 4, so on 5s. Nada. Okie doke.
Alright.
Any other fights for me? Nope.
We failed the other charge, so we're done.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna just do Gooey and see if he wipes you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 attacks into you. So this is Gooey doing the sweep attack.
Cool. Into
Because
the
of,
aliens.
because of Rodagus's buff, he's gonna be. It's a D2 sweep.
Cool.
So it's 2s to hit. So we'll put the 1 out. 6s are lethals, and then your
T4.
T4 on those guys. So I'm probably wounding on 3s. I think he's. They did increase his strength recently. His big sword used to be. Yeah, it's strength 6, so it's against other guys. So it's 3s to wound now. Ooh, that wasn't very good. A lot of 1s and 2s. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at AP 2.
Okay. That's just my invuln. So 6s.
Made 1. So you have
5 dead.
5. Yeah, 2 damage each. So 5 guys dead. Not as good as I would like, but did something. Oh, you're talking about it.
I'm taking out specifically all the magnetized ones, so I don't have to deal with them anymore this round. Okay. And believe I have isolated him out of combat now.
Yeah, if you pull him out of an inch.
Yeah.
What size base are those? 32. Yeah. So if you're pulling all the guys that were touching him, if he's within an inch,
Well,
he's still in combat.
this was him from getting
He
knocked.
got moved. Yeah. But if you pulled all the guys that were in base, which you did, then he's no longer in combat. So
Cool.
that's why I did the GUI first, because you could have done that to the GUI, and he's got a little bit better chance of doing stuff. So yeah, not great. I thought I would do better. You did better than me than I thought, and I did not do as well as you, I thought.
Let's
But
go,
Nurgle's not-
Hellions.
Nurgle's not known for killing stuff. We'll do these guys here. We'll see what they do. Not super strong on their hits.
I'm pretty confident I could have killed
A little
him,
bit less than
or
half.
I would have been a little more brazen and gone into the GUI if I had my lethal hit stratagem.
Yeah.
Because sustain 1 and lethals.
All right. So these guys are T4 as well, right? All right. So 2 saves at AP1.
Oh, sorry, this is into.
These are these Hellions from the Beast. So they hit on 4s, and I rolled pretty bad, so I got 5 hits, and then I got 2 regular wounds, so it's AP1.
Okay. So 6s.
Oh, you made them both, and then 1 dev wound that's 2 damage, so it just kills a guy. So
Yeah.
you did better than I thought there too.
The one guy off the
This guy.
objective.
Heals up. Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Is it end of my turn, right? Oh, Nurgling's got.
Oh yeah, Nurglings. Let's go ahead and just see what we do. If I keep them there, we're extra AP. What's their saves though?
They're 5-up saves.
So I could get AP1 if I stay within range. So basically, if I just move him up and stay 1 inch away, but then stay.
You pile in after I fight.
Yeah, I
Oh.
pile in when I activate.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I can pile in when I activate to fight. I can pile in there maybe. I want to keep the. I mean, I'll get less attacks, but they'll have AP1, so it's not terrible. 2, 3. Yeah. They hit on 5s, so
Cool.
not. But they have lethals, so a couple
Oh wow, nice.
auto wounds, and then
T4.
only 1 regular hit. Nothing. So 4 saves at AP1.
Okay. They're a 6-up save anyway, so
Yeah.
6-up invuln. Make 1.
Okay.
So how many damage a pop?
1.
1. So I'm gonna put
3 damage then somewhere.
3. You're gonna kill the Beastmaster.
Oh, the actual Beastmaster?
Yeah.
Why him? It's because he's
She has the worst weapon profile by far, and all she does is let you reroll charges, versus everyone else has way more wounds, way better
yeah,
profiles.
just way better in general.
Yeah.
Does it lower their leadership though?
Nope. Oh wait, am I lying?
Keep
to
that in mind,
people?
because if their leadership's crap, you may not want to do that. Because I am a battle shock army.
That is true. Actually, you're so right. I will do.
How bad does their leadership get? You got.
It goes to. It would be going from 7 to 9.
Oh wow, that'd be terrible.
So let's actually just put it on 1 Razorwing flock, and then it puts a wound on another one.
Sure.
Grab a counter die.
Yeah, I did not do great with the. Some of that did not go as well as I'd like.
So Razorwing flocks are 3 wounds.
So I did was 3 damage. So
Okay, cool. It just kills 1 then.
kills 1 Razorwing flock. Yeah. All right, I think that's it for you.
Okie doke. So
You got
not-
containment for 6. You haven't done recover all the way yet.
yeah. I
Um,
did not kill a unit, right?
but I also did not kill a unit.
So
And we score that now.
Mhm.
Purge is at the end of the battle round. And so I didn't kill anything, you didn't kill anything. Although you tried to let me kill something.
I give you every opportunity.
You gave me a lot of chances here. I'm picking up the dogs
Okay.
just to see maybe I, get something useful. Because you're a little too far for me to come charge them. And they're not really useful right now being where they are. So we go to round 2.
Awesome.
Gain 1,
I
gain 1.
don't gain a. Right. Oh, are they within 9 of the Chronos? Nope.
Oh, because
So
he
he would. I
he would
to
have 4 up
regenerate
them.
it. Yeah. when he makes a battle shock test, let me know.
He's about to take one in a second, but
And then you wanna back up to
I actually
the
got it. Yeah, I mean, well, I was doing score here, but I got to do my missions first.
Yes.
Random. I got no prisoners in Storm Hostel.
Cool.
Ooh, Storm Hostel's rough because you don't own any.
In No Man's Land, yeah, I don't know any.
You don't know. Oh, you own this one, right? Because I'm only OC2 and you have
Oh, yeah.
more. So actually, if I just take this one away, I'm okay on it, right?
Mhm.
Because it's control objective, you controlled. So yeah, I could do that one. It's possible. I could either use these guys or him, and I'm probably going to be using him. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to try really hard to deny you points. I'm going to try to destroy your ability to recover.
Okay.
I think I'm going to try to kill him and kill the mandrakes that are doing the thing. I've got a strat that makes these guys movement 11. So I can move them up to here. And it's like a 6-inch charge. Could be worth it.
So wait, what is
I
my
probably
score
can't
right now?
kill it.
Just the.
Well, I just scored my purge, but shouldn't have yet because we haven't done battle shock. I have it at 21-16.
Okay.
I scored 11 on my turn. You scored 6, but you haven't got recover yet. You could score 6 with recover, and you actually be ahead of me, 22-21 if you score your recover. I'm trying to disrupt that by killing.
Oh, you got the battle ready, the tabletop ready bonus, right?
We both got that, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's why we're both at starting. So, like, I scored 11. You scored 6 so far.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of my turn, you will score 6 unless I disrupt it. I can put some shots on him. He's tough, but I could do some damage and kill him. And then secondary to that, these guys have a strat where I can make their movement +5.
Okay.
So I could move up to here and then attempt to charge. I don't know if they'll be able to kill you or not. It's like not necessarily like a given or anything that they actually are able to kill you, but it is possible that they do some work.
Yeah.
Right? We don't know, but maybe they kill you. It's not a guarantee, but it's worth a try. And it's not a guaranteed I can shoot him off the wall, but it's worth a try.
Yeah.
Right?
Because he'll be on a 3+ armor save now.
Yep.
With cover.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with
Actually,
him.
no, he's at 3 up base save, so he's at 3.
Well, versus AP, yeah. So he'll
Yeah,
have
yeah.
3 up, and then yeah. But I told you they have good. And he's a 5 up. Feel no pain.
Mhm.
Yeah.
T7, 7 wound, 5 up, feel no pain, 6 up,
Yep.
invuln.
About to be T6. That won't matter. I'm gonna make him T6, but
I'm gonna go get a water and some
yeah, we
snacks
can
really quick.
grab it. I'm good for a break. Let's see if the restroom's still broken.
Sorry about that. My bad.
Shouldn't eat Taco Bell before I come to the game store. the internet or something going down because, you know,
Everything's up in flames.
yeah, may not be locally down, maybe down like down the road, you know. All right, what do we got here? So it's the beginning of my turn. I don't have a mission that's useful to do the dogs for, so they're probably going to drop back and just screen. Drop back in a screening position. Also, as soon as I kill them, I'm free to do cool stuff.
If you kill them.
Yeah, so I think we're ready for Battle Shock phase and my command ability.
Cool.
So I get to pick somebody within 9 of me, and they have to take Battle Shock and
Take wounds on.
potentially take damage, right? So let's do. Who do I want to Battle Shock? Because you have a few guys from here on there. So if I Battle Shocked one of them, it wouldn't give me. I can't double on my turn. I can only double on your turn.
Oh, okay, okay.
So if I Battle Shock one of them, I don't gain the point or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. These guys, they're both OC1 units.
Yeah, yeah. So I can't Battle Shock them to like make me win the point very easily. Anything.
You're already winning this point without them being battle shocked.
Yeah, yeah. But I want to damage things that matter to you.
I want to hurt the ones you love.
Yeah. So
You, no one matters to me. I'm Drukhari.
he has a freaking 4+ fill no pain. He's too tough. Oh, let's Battle Shock him so that I have a chance to do damage to him. He's pretty tough, but
Is he going to get the -1
yeah,
leadership?
you're always if you're in the shadow, which you are, you're -1. So
Okay. So 7.
got it.
Nice.
Good leadership on your guys today. Okay, and then I do my Battle Shock on my demon.
Urian Rackhearth is here, alright?
He passed.
He would never fail a morale test in front of
He heals
Urian.
2. So he heals up to 5. Not happy with the situation right now with him, what he's got going on there. He's kind of mood blocked. He can't do much. He's got to sit there and just do what he's told. We'll start moving some other stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and pay that 1 CP, and we're going to move these guys 11 inches and hope that that's enough. He's definitely moving over here. He's going to get on at the point, just barely. He's going to come touch that point. And then this guy's going to do basically a literal crab walk. He's going to do a pivot, and then just move up here and pivot again for free, basically. And he's coming up to pivot to there. And then that way I can get shots off on this dude. He's engaged, so he can't do anything. He could just shoot him too. He's got a decent gun for the purposes of what we're doing here. Nurglings might just decide to go ahead and just go full ham and like help me out versus the Harlequins over here, because I think we're gonna have them move up and attempt to charge. It's not too rough. It's like an 8, so it's not impossible, but I'd rather charge you than you charge me. So if they make the charge, then the Nurglings will come in, and if not, then the Nurglings won't come in. So I'm just going to move them up 5. They're just kind of falling around the building here. Just coming up to try to, if they can make a charge, then they can get in there too to give you -1 to hit. If you're -1 to hit versus Beast of Nurgle, you're never going to kill them. Especially, they can pay a strat to get out of there, but
Yeah.
I can maybe block them. Oh, you can also just walk right through me, right? Be like, we're leaving. We're not putting up with this bull. And then you've screened me out back here. I don't have anywhere to come in. So I don't think either of my 2 deep strike units want to come in. I don't really have much other movement, so I think we're done. That's a pretty fast movement phase. I will redrop the dogs just to screen, I guess, and go for a 9-inch charge, but I'll set them up 9 away, and no worse off than it would have been otherwise. So set up the dogs. They'll get a shot with the the leader has a flamer, so he can shoot you, and then they can charge. Some people play the dogs where every dog has a flamer because they don't know how to read, and that makes them real strong. Usually the first time you play with that unit, I see people do that. All right, at the end of the movement phase, we're gonna make him -1 toughness. We're gonna give him the fly.
Okay.
He, the Gooey picked you as his special boy. Yeah, we're good. Definitely within 12. So you're the special boy, and you get -1 toughness.
Yay.
Shoosting. I mean, the only thing he can shoot at is this vehicle right here. So I might as well do his shots into the vehicle.
Cool.
Don't have anything to shoot
-1 to be hit.
It's flamer, so
Oh, cool.
-5 to be hit. He don't care. He got 11 hits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the toughness of that tank?
That is 6.
Okay. I'm gonna wound it on 3s.
Oh wait, sorry. You already ended movement phase.
Yeah. I was gonna be done with mid phase. I deep strike those guys.
CP to rapid ingress.
Nice. Yep.
Void
Bring it in.
Raven #1.
Yeah, bring it in back there somewhere. I knew that was coming. At some point, it was coming. It was gonna have to happen. So.
Cool. I think I'm just gonna keep him back here.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Let me just make sure I can do 20 inches from the board edges here.
Can they come in my board edge on the?
Oh no, they're regular strat reserves.
Yeah. They don't come in. They don't come in on my board edge. They can come in on your board edge, and then they can just fly up the field and jack something up. You don't have to worry about me shooting it because I have very limited shooting and basically fly all the way over there and shoot me with all your guns. Okay. Not happy with it, but I don't have any answers to this. I've just got to table you as fast as I can so that these are the only things you have left.
Yeah, and because they can't score or do anything.
That's my job. So I got 11 hits on you, and I'm wounding you on 3s. So,
Please don't.
well, he took your advice. 1, 6, and 3 fails. 4 fails. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves. Let me check the. Sorry, excuse me. Let me check the.
Technology said no.
Yeah, let me just check the AP on this because things have changed enough. I don't trust myself. AP2, ignore cover.
Okay.
So 6 saves at AP2, ignore cover.
So 6s. 1.
And then you'd have 1 dev wound, so you take a total of 6 damage.
That is a dead transport.
Nice. So you'll have to roll see if he explodes.
Does he explode?
No.
No.
And then you can set your guys up and then
Yeah,
roll to see if they take any mortals. Is it 5 Cabalites?
Yes.
So they can just set up
Within
3 of it, and then
yeah.
you pick the model. Yeah.
So they're just going to be like, hiding back
there.
here.
I mean, you easily could stick them back there. It's only 5 guys. Yeah. And then you roll 5 dice, see if any of them get a mortal.
It's on 1s, right?
On 1s, yeah. So any 1s? None.
No.
So they're all good. They are battle shocked, but it doesn't do anything to them. But I got your transport with my flamer. That was kind of fun.
Start of my turn, they're immediately not battle shocked.
That's right.
They don't have to take a test. 'Cause
Yeah, they won't have to take a test or anything. Okay, we're gonna do the. We'll just go down the line here, and we will do the Greater Unclean One will shoot all of his shooting attacks into the unit he's engaged with.
Cool. The Hellions.
So he's got a Plague Flail. He gets 2 shots minimum. He hits on force because it's -1 to do your thing. You got 1 hit, and no wound. He rolled a 2, so good for him. Strength 7, but you're T4. So, and then he has the Putrid Vomit, and he also rolled minimum on that. He has decided just does not want to kill them. But he has rolled 2 wounds.
I think he likes their can-do attitude.
2 wounds at AP3.
2 wounds at AP3 into the Hellions, so that's just a 6 up. Oh, okay. 1.
Take 1 damage, I guess. Yeah, so it's not
So
gonna.
1's at...
1's at 1. That didn't go well. I was trying to kill 1 or 2 of them, and that did not happen. I was trying to kill 1 or 2 and then charge into the other Beastmaster unit to keep them off the point.
Wait, why am I missing?
It's over there, but yeah. So we're going into this guy here now. So I'm going to do the first Soul Grinder.
Oh, he took a battle shock already, right?
Yep, he passed it and he healed 2 wounds.
course he did.
So this is the Soul Grinder. He is dropping his Harvester Cannon at your guy up there. So these are 3s to hit. So we got 3 hits, and they're 10 on 6, so 3s to wound. Of course, 2 wounds.
Okay.
These are AP2, but you get cover.
Sorry,
So
this is into
this boy here into this boy here.
Cool.
So they're 2 AP2s, but you have cover, so you're looking at 4s.
Yeah.
2 4-ups. Oh, failed 1. It's 3 damage.
Okay, so 5 ups.
So all 3 damage gets through.
Okie doke. He's at 4.
Then he's going to shoot his other gun. Oh, roll the box. Same thing. So he gets 4 shots with the other gun. You got 2 lethals, 1 hit, and then a 3rd. So you got 3 on you that are also at 4-up saves.
Okay.
It's also AP2, but you get cover. We made them all. We will do the Demon Prince next, because that's the next target he's going to shoot at you. His gun is not bad. 3 shots. He hits on 2s.
Okay.
So, of course, only 1 hit. Of course, 2 1s. And 1 wound. His gun is AP2 as well.
So 4s.
Yep. Got it. And then we'll do the second Soul Grinder. I've got to hope I kill you with this. I did way less damage than I thought I would. So, not great rolls on my part here.
See,
Only 1.
I've been running Talos before because they have. I mean, you can get a strength
pretty
10,
good, yeah.
3 damage, AP3 melee with a flamer and a haywire, but these guys are 50 points.
They're just cheap and
They're
tough, yeah.
so nice. Sorry, so how
1
many?
and a 4-up.
Nope.
3 damage.
5s. Okay, 2.
2 go through, and then I have my second gun. And I rolled crappy on its shots again. My Soul Grinders are continuing to fail me over and over. Only 1 hit. Wow, just and trash. So, no. Wounding on 3s and rolled a 2. I mean, just absolute trash. I should have killed him. I did not kill him. So you will be able to at least do actions with him, and I've got to hope to kill them just to maybe...
to cut some of that out.
so instead of getting 6 points, you get 2 points. Because it's like 2 or 6.
Yeah.
It's a huge difference. I really was hoping to kill him.
Oh, it's 3 or 6.
That's a 3 or 6, yeah.
Yeah.
I probably should have done the flamer at him, because he could shoot the flamer out. I probably should have done that. It might have done the extra damage I needed. But I did not, because I'm an idiot, and that's my bad. That is literally all of... Oh, I got the flamer from the dogs. Can I pet that dog? D6. 6.
Oh, nice.
Corn is mad. Dice are very up and down. Strength 4.
T3, but stealth.
6. So 6 wounds at AP 0.
Okay.
What do they have?
You're going into these guys.
The closer ones.
Cool.
So
I assume ignore cover.
Ignore cover. Yeah, it's flamer. They have a save.
5s.
Oh, nice.
They have a 7-up armor save, 5-up in bones.
No, so you're doing a 5-up in bones.
Yes.
So 2.
Ow.
So
2,
4.
yep.
4 damage.
Yep.
No, I didn't
4
kill
dead
him.
boys.
Well, it didn't kill him though. Probably take the closer ones so that I can't charge as easy. Oh, or yeah.
Yeah, who's the greater charge threat? Who's
Well,
further?
these guys have to go into them. They just sort of have to.
Yeah.
So like I'm going to be charging them, and so I'm about 7 inches away.
Oh, wait, these are the guys who did containment.
They did
right?
containment, so
Oh,
they're done.
yeah, I don't
so
really care
it's just sort of like
We'll do these guys
like all right.
here. The Shadow Realm.
Yeah, to the Shadow Realm with you. And I need to do all my attacks into them possible, so I'm not going to be going into them. That's all my shooting.
Okay.
So now we have the charge phase. So I have a Beast of Nurgle charge that's going to go into the those guys over there. Okay, so let's just see if I get it. So Beast of Nurgle into the Harlequins. Nope, 2 1s.
Yeah.
So not worth. I don't think I want to bring the stupid Nurglings in because I'll just lose a lot of Nurglings. I won't kill anything of yours, and you will end up just sort of leaving combat if you want to.
Remember, 4-up invuln for every Harlequin unit.
It doesn't matter. I have no AP, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, I won't do much damage if I charge in the Nurglings, but
I do quite a bit.
if I stop you from charging, though, you're not getting the +1 to wound, and you're not doing stuff, but you're already, like...
But I can fall back and charge for just a CP.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I was like, do I make you pay the CP, though? Is it worth it to make you pay CP? Because...
You've heard of distraction Karn effects, now it's distraction Clowns.
Yeah. I'll wait a minute. I don't have to do theirs right now.
Cool.
I don't think he can charge in on these guys. Just can't make it.
Yeah.
But he definitely can.
Okay.
So, actually, he could declare a really long bomb charge into that guy and try to kill him.
Can
but
he
it's
fight
11.
through the wall?
I can. You're on top, and you
Yeah.
can fly if you're within an inch, and then
Gotcha.
within 5. But I don't think I can make it's 11-inch charge. So let's just do his charge into the Hellions. Hellions. 6 probably make it easily. So he's coming in here.
Scuttle, scuttle, skull.
And then that's probably the only charge. Oh, Demon Prince can charge the Hellions that are over there. So he charges them. He can't fail. He's in. We have the Corn Dogs in the back. It's a long charge, but we'll see if they make it. They rolled an 11. I think they made it. We're going to see. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, 11 inches definitely makes it. That's what I had to roll, was 11 or
Nice.
higher. So they're in.
Hopefully you make that charge, not the other one.
Yeah, this is the word. I don't have a CP because I used it to give them extra movement.
Yeah.
So they do have a banner which gives them they have a standard which gives them +1 to their charge rolls.
Okay.
So I'm like, the thing is, even if I make it though, I'm not that killy.
Mm-hmm.
So they got an 8, which is a 9. So that's more than enough.
Yeah.
Easily
Yeah.
can get them all in there. So we're gonna make sure to bring him there. You can go to there. I want to make sure he's within 6 of that unit. And then these guys can go up in there. So they should all be able to get in there and fight. I just don't want to take them off their movement
Yeah.
tray. Yeah, I'll do it anyways. All right, they're all in there. We're pretending I did that correctly, and then I should be able to get these guys a pile in a second. But I'll just do it now just to cheat our clock. Demon Prince charged. He charged. It's that Nurgling charge is the hard one. It does tax you a CP, and might be worth it. You do have a lot of attacks over there. Might be worth it just to also because I can get them closer to you to maybe cause battle shock on your back lines.
But so you'll have to take hazardous tests for their melee weapons.
But they only have 1 weapon per guy.
Yeah.
So they'll be like, I'll roll like 5 or 6 dice, so it's not bad. But they have that all the time.
Yeah, it's just any melee weapons against this unit gets hazardous, and
That's
then it's still the 55 attacks, rerolling all 1s to hit
Yeah.
and wound with dev wounds.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Even
I don't have
without
much
the
save
plus
anyway,
one
so
damage.
dev wounds doesn't like affect me.
Yeah.
It's just the fact that it's all mostly D1, right?
Yeah, it's all 1 damage.
It's just the fact that's 24 wounds, so it's like I'm giving you -1 to hit, so you're hitting on 4s, reroll 1s, and then your strength is mostly 3s and 4s,
It's all strength 4.
so mostly 3s to wound.
Yeah, rerolling all 1s.
Yeah, I think I'll just leave them there in case you decide something stupid later. Okay, that is the charge phase. Now we are in the fight phase. We have anything that triggers in the fight phase.
I don't think I have anything to worry about in the fight phase.
He is out of range of them. He gets to pick somebody that I get to bully. So I'm getting to bully somebody in the fight phase. He's got to be within 24 and he's got to be able to see him. So really it's these guys or these guys.
Yeah.
So we'll just make it these guys.
Okay.
I don't need the bully. I mean, my sword grinders have been whiffing a lot recently, actually, so maybe I do need it, but we'll see. Movement. Okay, we're going to do some fighting. You can't interrupt, right? So
No.
here we go. We'll do the soul grinder first. 5 big attacks. He hits on 3s. And then he will wound you on 2s. So 3 at...
This is into the small Hellions.
This is the Hellions over here. It's really high AP.
Okay, so 6s for the involved.
Yep. I got 1.
All right.
It's a lot of damage too. So,
So,
it's
2 dead.
instantly- It's 2 dead, and then he'll get his...
This is who's fighting
This
first?
is this
Soul
guy,
Grinder?
Soul Grinder. Yeah, this is his offhand attack.
I'm gonna remove Beast of
He rolled
Nurgle.
really bad on those.
So the Beast of Nurgle is out of combat now.
Yeah, it's fine. 2 more at... I think just...
Super AP.
No, it's just -1 on these. This is his offhand attack.
Either way, just 6 up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nope.
it's 3 flat damage each, so...
Oh, that's a unit dead.
Killed something.
Well, let's go.
And then he'll go ahead and pile into the beast just to keep him tied up. Demon Prince charged those, so let's do his attacks. He fights first. 6 attacks. 2s and 2s.
Cool.
Well, he missed 1. He doesn't have lethal or anything on his hits, though.
You always
So-
roll 6s when you don't need them.
5 at your invul.
For the other Hellions?
Yep.
So 6s.
And they're 3 damage flat, so just kills the rest of the squad. Nice. I'm helping.
That's not like an insignificant amount of points that just got wiped. It's like 225 total.
Okay. The corn dogs have never fought with them in this edition. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corn dogs. They are 3s to hit. So pretty decent. And then they're strength 5, so 3s to wound. Not the best, but 5 saves. 2, 3, 4, 5 at AP 1. So just hit your 5 up. Feel no pain, I guess. This is the one guy. They're fighting the one dude.
Yeah.
So,
Yep, 5 up invul, and he is dead.
yeah, finally got him. And then we're doing the anyways, you have to take battle shock with these guys because Sloppity's
Okay.
starts the turn here.
Ooh.
So they fail.
Yep.
So they're gonna take 2 mortal wounds.
It's 2 dead.
Well, you can take feel no pains on it.
Oh yeah. They don't have a feel no pain. They just have an invul.
Oh, they just have invuln, so that's 2 dead. All right, maybe I will kill them then since they failed their battle shock. Doesn't matter because I'll still be able to pile in. This is before the pile in phase. So, gonna pile in, and they should still all be able to fight because I can get within base of a guy, within base of a guy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Nurglings, of which Nurgling Bob is in there. 10. Okay, I've got 14 dice here, and then I can add 2 more. Round it up to 16. Here we go. All right, 3s to hit. I want to keep them in the box. All right. A lot of lethals. And then 2s miss. 2s and 1s miss. And then your T3.
With the mandrakes, T3.
3s. All right. You have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 saves.
I'm gonna go ahead and say they're dead.
Yeah.
But let's. 2, 4, 6, 8. Here's 10. If they make all 10 of these,
Yeah.
no.
So I picked them up too. Nice. So I did at least shut down part of your recover assets.
Yes. So I'll only score the 3 on that.
Yeah, you'll score the smaller version, but it's still points.
Mhm.
But it got me the no prisoners that I needed.
Yes.
And
so
then-
you max out no prisoners, right?
And I got I'm going to control this objective.
Yes. So
So I'm going to get, I maxed no prisoners and I got that. We have this combat here is ongoing, so you get to fight it, and then we're done.
We'll do this into the soul grinder.
Okay, who wants to fight him? You can get
Oh yeah.
3 into him, and then these 3 have to go into the Nurglings.
Sure. So it's 1 Razorwing Flock, 1 Beastmaster, 1 Chimera.
Okay, yep, that's what it looks like.
okay. Agonizer on force with your -1.
Mhm.
Okay. No reroll 1. He's not a. Okay, so on 6s. Nope. Okay, 1 Razorwing Flock. So that's 6 attacks.
Nice.
Rerolling 1, sustained 1. On 5s.
So, and then you can add that one back in, yeah.
And then on 6s.
Nothing.
Nope. Then 1 Chimera, which is 4 on 5s.
Okay.
6. No. Okay, then everything else into the Nurglings. This is just 6 more for the Razorwing Flock because 1 died.
Yep.
So on 5s with sustained.
That -1 really hurts.
Yeah.
So you add 1 back in.
And then wounding on
T4.
5s for this guy.
Ugh.
Nothing. Clawed Fiend Fists. 5 at 5s. Okay. Wounding on 3s, 6 are dev.
Well, 1 dev.
Okay.
How much damage is it?
2.
So that just kills the base that was over here. So
The other Chimera is 4 on 5s. Rerolling 1s
Nice.
with lethals. So
2 lethals.
2 lethals, 1 regular, wounding on 3s.
So no, just
Nope.
2. Are these
2.
also 2 damage?
1 damage.
Okay. So I'll take the 2 damage. So
Cool.
then I'll swing back with the Nurglings. 1, 2, 3, 4 Nurglings back. Looking for 6s. Hey, there's some 6s. Just 2 though. And then 1, 2, 3 hits otherwise. You're T4 everywhere?
Yep.
So so just 2 at AP1.
Okay. That is 6 up. Nope.
2 damage in all.
2 damage.
Doesn't kill anything.
Let's put those 2 damage on one of the Razor Wing Flocks.
Yeah, that's fine.
So one of them is at 1.
I've got like tiny wound dice if you want.
Nah, I got a bajillion over here.
Yeah. I think that's it for combat. Oh. Yeah, I think we're good there.
So
Yeah.
I'll go up to 19 points at the end of my turn for the 3 from.
Yeah, I gave you that
cover
already,
assets.
yeah. And then you're both going to gain a CP. And then we're going to roll your missions up. Select mission, random. So you've got behind enemy lines and storm hostile.
Okay.
So those are,
Control one that you controlled and
Get stuff
someone.
back there.
Yeah.
but it doesn't count aircraft, right?
Nope.
Yep, unfortunately. Storm hostile behind enemy lines, and then purge, and then not bad. Oh, at the beginning of the turn, I did control more markers. I controlled 1 and more because I had more than you.
What is?
So before you do any movement, though, we've got the command phase thing where I cause problems for you.
Yep.
Trying to decide who, if anyone, I want to battle shock. Let's start killing those Harlequins. Let's get them to take a battle shock test.
Okay.
I think that's the best
There-
option.
This isn't in the shadow, right?
If
There's
you're
still
within 9 of me, you are in the shadow.
Okay.
So that's the requirement. Is my special rule is that within 9, you're in the shadow,
Mm-hmm.
and I can pick a unit within 9 to take the test. I'm not going to pay 2 to make 2 units test because I don't feel like it's worth it.
Do they get a special one from the shadow too? 7.
They pass. Yeah.
Nice.
And then I'm not in range to do the single Cabalite who's back here hiding, or did he run away? He ran away.
He's running. He's just
Oh, well,
trying
he-
to screen this out a little bit better.
He still has to take a battle shock.
Yeah.
It won't take any damage if he fails it, but,
But this happens before the regular battle shocks.
yeah,
Right?
this happens in command phase. Then there's the battle shock phase.
Cool. So are we done with your special?
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do
Cool.
is
Then
nothing on that turn.
both of these guys need to take battle shocks. So we'll start with him. 6 makes
Good.
it.
He will have to take 1 at -1 and
Yes. So 7.
fails. And he'll take damage if he takes 1.
Cool.
He gets to feel no pain
He's at-
against it.
Yeah.
He might not take any damage.
That is a 5.
So he's good.
Cool. So he stays at 2, but he's battle shocked.
Thought about shocking him, making him take 2 tests. But he's not doing anything other. Like I don't really care about him otherwise, right?
Let's see.
It doesn't seem to bother me much.
Okay. With that, I'm good to go.
Okay. Yep.
Let's do it. Okay. First things first. These guys have
Do it to it, sir.
inches.
So dude, you know that the store actually we had your account set up and everything. We can stream through the Stormcrow account. Yeah. So the only thing we need to figure out is like if someone comes back and starts a stream game, we don't know when it started or not. And then the second thing is like generally when someone's gonna start a stream game, would be good if you're not kidding. If someone copies the link to the thing is like, hey, you're streaming this game. And it's just 40K or it's AOS or it's that's not the like you have to do it, but it's just like, hey, if you have nothing better to do, post it in the Discord so that, or on the Facebook.
I mean, I guess I never really thought about it, but for this weekend, do we want to be
Yeah.
streaming like the whole day, like
Yep.
every game or
Just
whatever?
every game.
Yeah.
We'll probably stream the whole tournament from this table.
Yeah.
So we'll just tell
And I
Jeff
guess it'd
like,
be nice if we could do like top table here.
yeah. So it's table 9, which is my son's lucky number, but I was gonna tell Jeff like first round, just pair like the two best looking armies.
Are y'all streaming right now?
We're recording because y'all don't have streaming rights until about 3 o'clock today. Because I got Aaron to do his verification yesterday at about 3 o'clock.
Okay, gotcha. It's like 24 hours.
Yeah. So it takes 24 hours. So today at like 3. So this just records, and then all I have to do is drag it into the YouTube channel, and it'll upload the video to YouTube. So y'all now have like an official channel for it and everything. Finish your movement up. I'm gonna go do a little prayer to Nurgle. Be right back.
Jeez, I mean, better than Slanesh, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
Don't tell me if you're gonna go Slanesh it up in the back.
Yeah.
Go next door. Go to Fountain Gaming to do it.
These guys are gonna fall back. I guess I have to explain what I'm doing for the viewers at home. These guys are gonna fall back through here. We can move 12 inches. Can I get to a safe space? Ooh, actually. He's OC a billion. Let's see. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Because I have to do. What were my missions again? Stormcrow Games. Okay, so these guys are going to move up. Yeah. Okay. No, Urian is going to move this way. Change his to hop over here. Shoop. Heal him up. Very 3 wounds. That's 7 inches from him. 7. I'm going to put these back, folks at home. We're going to advance. Ooh, for 13 total inches of movement. He can be there. These guys.
I knew your turn was gonna take a while.
These guys are going to advance.
Do some work emails real quick too. Doubled up on the dirt. So obviously Chick-fil-A is the Ultramarines, right? If every fast food restaurant was a fast food, if every fast food restaurant was like a chapter Space Marines, the logistics alone, they're great.
Yeah.
Fast, efficient. Codex Astartes approves of this. Very.
McDonald's runs essentially a real estate company, not a fast food company.
Yeah, and they're not bad. They're like we wish we were. They're still efficient, but they're more like. Low. I'm trying to think which Space Marine chapter would be represented by each one. So obviously, Death Guard is Taco Bell.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, Death Guard's Taco Bell. Maybe like Velvet Taco for Emperor's Children, just because the name is suggestive.
Yeah, and they're like any place that does
It's expensive and elite.
the $9 tacos or the $30 burgers.
Yeah,
with
yeah.
the
There you go.
silly
That's a
name.
very I can see that.
Okay. So these guys are going to disembark and then move. So that is 11 inches from the transport.
Yeah. They're bringing it in. They're
So that's
hangry for more.
11 inches is right.
This is the Witches unit.
Yes.
Yeah. Just,
Put a dice there.
it's as far as they can go. They'll be somewhere behind that line, basically.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think which other, which one fits with which. I feel like Zinch is best represented by Long John Silver's.
That's true.
Something's a little fishy about it. Not
Yeah,
only in
we
the,
don't- we
the
don't
smell,
quite- yeah, we
but
don't
like
quite
you don't
know
know
what-
who's quite keeping that place open.
Yeah.
Or how they stay in business. That could be very Zinchian.
Or like Wiener Schnitzel or something like that.
Yeah. I think probably McDonald's is best by using the Black Templars. Just cheap, tons of dudes. Like they don't listen to the Codex Astartes at all.
Who's Burger King? Who's the shitty younger brother to McDonald's?
Well, who's that to the Space Marines? It's probably Dark Angels.
Yeah, real.
They think they're edgier.
Okay. And then this guy's got to move. He's going to.
I already know who Korn is. Waffle House.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Isn't his movement infinite? Why are you measuring?
Just to make sure it's at least 20 and in a straight line.
Oh, at least 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going at least 20 if you
Yeah.
go well over there.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, that is far more than 20. Yeah.
Okay, and
You know.
then I will. They have some mortal wound abilities that I'll need to do on them.
Cool. Oh, like everybody that flies over it can do
yeah.
it too? Wow.
Well, it's roll a d6 for every unit it flies over. Select one of them for every 4-up d6.
All right.
Or it says on a d6, on a 4-up. So I don't know if they stack. or
Yeah,
not.
we'll look at it.
Yeah.
What is this stupid thing called? I don't have the Drukhari book. I don't think.
Void Raven. There's no book.
Oh, that's right. They're still indexed.
We might never
That's
get
right.
a book.
That's right. Hey, Deamons are not getting a book, so
Yeah,
feel
that-
good, man. Just I've never fought against anyone that actually took aircraft, so. Void Raven Bomber abilities. Once per battle, after it ends a normal move, you can select one enemy unit it moved over on a d6 for each. Roll a d6 for every unit within d6 inches of that model. On a 4+, they get d6 mortals. Wow. So you basically just pick the Demon Prince, and then the other units get hit by it, or pick the GUI and the other units around the GUI get hit by it.
What were my secondaries again? It was behind enemy lines and something else, right?
Yeah, behind enemy lines and Storm Hostile.
Gotcha.
We both got Storm Hostile this turn. We're duplicating a lot. We both
Yeah.
got containment. 50% of mine have been yours.
Storm hostile. Okay, cool. Okay. Movement. These guys need to do a which. Actually, these guys are going to.
Advance.
What are they going to do?
They can't get on the point without.
They can't get on the point. What's the OC total that you have on this point?
Right now it's 12.
Right now it's 12.
But I want to remind you that Rodigus gives you -2 move and -1 OC if you are within 6 inches of him.
Which
So basically is the point. If you are on the point, you're going to get
-1.
Yeah, so you're going to be all these guys don't even count if they're OC.
Yeah.
If they're OC
They're-
1,
they're
they're
OC 2.
zeros. So if they're 2s, they're down to 1s.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna advance with the cabs here.
Okay.
That is a whopping
9 inches.
10 total, right?
Are they 7 movement?
There should be 8 for their base.
Oh, really? They're pretty fast then.
Yeah, 8.
So, yeah, so you can get, with 10, you can easily get 3 of them on there. Maybe, yeah, 3. 3 can get on. 3 can get up and touch the point.
And then we're going to try to make some charges to try to get more of them on.
Yeah. I might Overwatch them just to remove them since they're high OC, and I want to make sure and keep that point and not let you have points. Let me think. I only have 1 CP. I haven't spent it. I'm probably not going to spend it on other things. So yeah, we'll just do a flamer into you.
Cool.
Watch me roll 2 1s. Here it goes. Oh, I got 8. That's pretty good.
Nice. Do you mind if I finish out
Yeah,
the
go
last
ahead.
line?
Just keep moving. Yeah, I'm just gonna see if I kill any of these guys. It's 2s to wound, and then they're just dead. Yep, they're just dead.
Okay.
Unless, they have invulns?
Who?
The Kabalites?
Yeah.
So they'll get to, this is death, but then they'll get to make 7 6-up saves. I've seen people do dumb stuff.
Nope.
No. So yeah, just pick up the Kabalites. Yeah. That'll make sure I keep that point. And possibly so I kill more.
Okay. So then we're gonna that move. Kronos here is going to
Come down.
come back down. Actually, is he gonna? Yeah, because he can't get on the. Actually,
Does it cost movement to go down still?
yeah, he's got fly.
Oh, it does still cost movement to go down.
Oh, but you just
Oh,
measure
do it
like
up,
the,
yeah. It costs movement. It's dumb. It costs movement to do things with fly. Doesn't ignore terrain somehow unless you're Eldar fly. So yeah, he could go down that way.
And I just don't know if that's quite worth. Yeah, he's just gonna pop back down here to be getting cover. This
He's
guy,
pretty injured, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
he's gonna get healed at the end of the phase by Urian.
Oh, into the movement phase?
Yeah.
I love stuff that heals at the movement phase because like a lot of stuff heals in the command phase. But like orcs, mechs don't do that. They heal in the.
So I can move 20 with the auto advance. There's no way I can get anyone into your deployment zone.
For behind me lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah, I need the CP this turn to.
If I had a unit that you could charge, like you could have advanced and charged with the Harlequins.
Yeah, right.
But I didn't have anything that was available.
Ugh, whatever. We're gonna just. Actually, wait. We can do this. Not do that.
So you're running Void Lances on it?
On the Void Raven?
Yeah.
No, both of them are Dark Sights.
Okay, so yeah, you can equip it with Void Raven missiles. And the 2 Void Lances can be replaced with 2 Dark Scythes. So he'll have missiles and lances.
Yes.
What do the lances do? Missiles are cool.
Yeah, the implosion missiles are pretty fun.
And the lances are pretty good. So you get the scythes is what you're running though.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're getting 12 shots on them. Yeah, 12 shots.
So, okay. End of my movement phase.
Is that my car?
Okie doke. Let's get shooting.
All right, we're ready for that shooting phase.
We got. Let's do this shot into. What's he at now? 5.
Roughly 5, yeah.
Okay, cool. We'll do this Void Lance or this Dark Lance rather into there.
Okay.
There it is. 1 on a 4-up or.
He's -1, so
Oh, sorry.
yeah, still -1 to hit though.
Cool. So 4. Nice. 12 into
12.
4s.
Got it.
Womp womp.
Toughed it out.
Okay, and then we'll do. Oh, sorry. Start of the shooting phase. I'm gonna give both of my pain tokens to these 2 guys.
Oh, they get to use
They get to use pain
do the thing.
tokens, so they
Nice.
get full rerolls to hit. I guess I'll just do these shots now.
Nice.
Might as well. We're gonna do.
They have those cool true line of sight rules.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Should we do everything into the GUI?
You trying to kill him this turn?
I'm really trying to kill him this turn. Okay, let's start with the first one. Oh, I need to do my mortal wound ability. Oh my god.
Yeah. So you pick. It's once per game. You pick a unit you fell over,
Yes.
and then you roll a d6 for every unit within d6 inches of that
So,
model.
D6
so hold on, who's the
inches?
model first?
I moved over only
Gooey's-
these two.
Yeah, so Gooey's probably the best choice. So you pick the Gooey, then you're going to roll for all
D6
units within
inches.
d6 inches. So,
So-
within 1.
Cool. So,
So,
it's this guy and not him.
And this guy though.
And the Nurglings.
So okay, so then you're going to roll for
2d6, right?
so on a 4+, they get d6 mortals. So
Okay.
you can roll for the Nurglings first. So on a 4 up, you hit the Nurglings. No. On a 4 up, you hit the Demon Prince.
That is
Yes.
a 6.
How many damage do you do to him?
5.
Which that pops him.
He
So
is dead.
he does die to that. That's pretty effective.
Oh,
Not
I've
happy.
never had that kill anything.
But it's funny. It says, and then I'm within d6 inches of my own model,
Uh-huh.
so you get to roll for the GUI too.
Okay.
Yep. So on a 4+. Yep.
6.
How many? 1. He makes the save.
Cool.
now
Okay, but now this makes my commitment a lot
your
easier.
stealth is easier. Yeah.
Yeah, so all of the shots are going in there, so do you mind if I just roll both at the same time?
You probably can't shoot the GUI with the second one.
It's true line of sight, so he ignores
Yes.
these.
But I still have lone op.
Oh, yes.
GUI's lone op outside of 18.
Okay, cool. Then let me make sure.
You may not even want to pain token him if you.
Yeah, I totally don't think that's
Within 6 of the edge or something.
Yeah, only within 6.
So 18 from him is like there. So
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty far. And even these guys are in it. So like even the Nurglings
Yeah.
are in the range. So they're aura farming. These guys are aura farming. So like all of this is.
Can I shoot Rodriguez over there?
You can. He's not in it. And
Yeah.
if you can see him, you can shoot him, and you can see him. So
Cool. So we're
because
going.
you have like true line of sight,
Yeah.
so you can drop his
I'll
shots
still,
on
I'll
Roddy.
still pain token it just to.
Yeah, to give you extra bonuses.
Uh,
So he gets 12 shots.
actually, no. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take it back. Keep one pain token in my pocket. He's not gonna get one.
Not get rerolls.
He will get one.
Okay.
Okay.
So you want to do his 12 into the.
Yes. So 5, 6, 12 with
And so he's
rerolls to hit.
4 rerolls to hit, and he's 3s to hit.
Yep.
So no more 4s, just 3s.
3s. Rerolling anything I don't like.
There's one more 2.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, reroll it. You got all hits so far. Wow.
That's everything.
All 12 hits.
All 12 hits.
5s to wound though. Luckily, you didn't roll amazing. Just 3.
Just 3.
That's about average, but pretty good on the hitting though. These are AP 4, but
Yep.
I don't care about AP, so I'm gonna make 2 fail 1.
Okay.
They're 2 damage apiece. Then I'll take both.
Okay, so 4 damage. And then we're gonna do.
No, it's 2 damage. I failed 1 save and then failed the 2 feel no
Okay,
pains.
cool.
So he just takes the 2, but then he gets the missile launcher.
Yes. And so into him are multiple 1.
It's the same.
Right.
The thing is, you're wounded. Here's the trick: you get more shots with the 1 damage,
Yeah.
but you're doing 3 damage with the other one. Your hit is the same, and your wound is the same. You're still 3s to hit, 5s to wound.
And then the AP doesn't matter.
Yeah, and AP doesn't matter. So the trick is, it's like you're getting D3 or D6.
Yeah, what's the math say?
The max is 9 on the top end, and the max is 6 on the bottom end. So you're better to do the top end because you have a
Right.
chance at
9.
at
Right.
9. So it's
D3
D3.
attacks.
We got
for
3.
3.
See, that was worth it. Or you would have got 6. So yeah, and
yeah,
then 3s to hit with rerolls.
That's all 3 6s.
Wow,
Cool.
Not fun. All right, don't roll that on the wounds though. No wounds. By the power of Taco Bell.
Okay.
No.
And then we're gonna do. They've got some shooting that they can do into there.
Sure. Yeah. Used to be that like the poison from Drukhari would just instantly melt a GUI because
Right.
it was like 4+ anti everything.
So we're gonna do the blast pistol first. Does not hit. We're gonna do a shit ton of. Actually, yeah. Sorry, I should have explained. These Nurglings aren't in combat, right?
Nope.
So I'm gonna put the splinter pistol shots into the Nurglings.
Okay.
That's 9. That's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, on 4s.
Not terrible. And then 6s, I assume.
Yes.
Oh, you got 1.
Let's go AP nothing.
All right. It's as good as AP 12. I still failed it. I failed it again. Take the damage.
Oh, sorry. This guy also got healed. He's back to 5.
Yeah, he got healed.
Okay, we're gonna do these shots all into Gooey.
How many fusion pistols they got?
4.
What's the range on those?
Those are 6 inches, so I'm not sure if they
Probably
can...
not going to be in range for hardly any
Yeah.
of them. Yeah, no one's going to be in range with fusion pistols.
That
So
is
just
fine.
regular shuriken pistols, I guess.
And the Neuro Disruptor.
Sure.
So I've got 5 Neuro Disruptors. Yes, 5 Neuro Disruptors with this guy. So rerolling 1s. Okay. On -1 to hit, right?
No,
No. Okay. So
not
then,
-1 to hit because you killed the guy that was giving me -1 to hit.
then all 5 hit. 4 into a billion, so on 6s.
So none.
Rerolling.
Good talk.
Cool. And then we got the rest of the shuriken pistols, which might do also nothing. Who knows? There's only 3 of these. Okay, 1 through.
They reroll ones though.
Oh yeah.
Didn't
Into a
matter.
1.
Nothing there.
Nope. Okay. Shot. We'll do this shooting into
shots. Yeah, over
Rodius.
that big guy. Yeah. So 12 shots again. 3s to hit.
4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
3s. Well, at least you missed a couple. Not a lot, but a couple. And then these are 5s. Ugh.
That is
5.
yes. 5 AP4.
All right. Would be good, but I'm demons, and we just get a 4 up anyways. I like it though. So I'm gonna fail 3. So that's 6 damage.
6 damage indeed.
6 damage. I'm gonna make 2 of the things, so I'm gonna take 4.
Okay. Then we're gonna go on with the missiles.
Yep. On to him. So you're doing the D3.
Yes.
1 this time. That's averaged out.
Okay.
3 to
On a
hit.
3.
Got it. 5. No. Good talk.
Okay.
I could see how these would be really good into like marine bodies.
Oh, yeah. What I
these
normally
guys are
do-
great into marine bodies.
They show up, they kill like the cultists or like your mission action people.
Sure.
Because I mean, you're trying to keep some chaff in the back. They show up, kill them because they don't get a save.
Dark Sides are 8/42s. They kill marines like exceptionally well.
Yeah.
You're getting like tons of hits. You're going to wound on 2s, and they're basically, even if they're in cover,
They
they're
ignore
effectively. Oh, no, it's ignore cover.
No, the aircraft rules do, don't they?
No, they just
No?
let you see them, but they still get cover. But they, I mean, with AP4 though, you're still
Yeah.
reducing their save all the way out. So it's like, pick up that squad of marines. Pick
Yeah,
up that squad
yeah.
of marines, and
It's
then
really fun.
you know, not bad.
Okay. And then so shot. They have a single shot on a 4.
It's -1 because you're
Yeah.
in.
So-
Well, that's a pistol. You wouldn't have -1. Never mind.
Anyone else can shoot. These 2 racks can shoot at Gooey.
Cool. What do they have? They have Devil Wound guns, right?
No, that was the Mandrakes. Are they within 18? They look to be.
They are within 18. The 2 of them that can shoot. Yeah.
Okay.
What do racks have? Range
Racks,
weapons.
racks have one of
liquid-fire
everything.
Gun, ossifactor, hex rifle, stinger pistol. So they could fire an ossifactor and a hex rifle.
Yeah. Okay,
So we'll just assume those are the guys, right?
so 1 on a.
This is which one you fire first? The hex rifle.
The hex rifle, yeah.
So 3 to hit. Got
Yep.
it. 6 to wound. Nothing.
Nope.
And then 3 to hit. 6 to wound.
With dead wounds.
Yeah, nothing. Devil wound 2 damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Nothing else would be in range because it would all be 12. So.
Yep, and then everything else is good.
Oh, I guess you could fire Rodigus with the other 12 guns. You got a liquefier, D6 torrent.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those guys over there. So yeah, we'll do Rodigus.
Shoot the liquefiers D6.
So I shoot with both of these just into there because they.
Oh, you got another one too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to, you can do
So-
the.
2d6 liquefier gunshots.
So that's how many hits. So 6 hits, and then you're looking for 6s to wound. Got 1.
1.
About average.
AP1. But nothing. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Stinger pistol. 2 of those. 1 makes it.
6s to wound.
Nope. Another ossifactor.
Yeah, you can do an ossifactor into him.
Nope.
Miss. Hex
Nope.
rifle.
Oh, it hits.
6 to wound.
I
Got it. All right, hex
take
rifle.
2.
Got it.
Cool.
Just likes to make saves.
That's it for their
All
shooting.
right, so that's all they can do. Yeah, you can shoot some. Just it gives you some extra shots into them.
The witches have shots.
Oh, they didn't fire already.
The succubus shot
Oh,
fired
yeah.
her. No, sorry, they did shoot.
I thought they were
I
going
have
into-
this backwards. The succubus hasn't shot. She has a blast pistol, which she's also going to do into Gooey. So -1 to hit for her. The succubus here. Okay, cool.
No,
So
no.
on a 2-up.
Nope.
Fucking shit.
Don't need a -1.
All right. That's it for my shooting phase.
Aaron comes back later. Derek, why are we demonetized? Me and Ethan can't help it. We are probably going to have to come up with like streaming game rules. But,
Yeah, a
like, right
little
now,
bit.
like it's not that big a deal, and we marked it not for kids.
Uh-huh.
We marked the channel not for kids, so it's
Gotcha.
not not for kids. But I don't know the rules of like how many cuss words or like I did hear that like you can't have a cuss word in the first like minute and a half or 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like you have to like there's like certain rules and I don't know them and not that they're trying to make money off of streams, but
Yeah.
I think if you get enough people watching and stuff, if it paid a little, it would help us with terrain and keeping the store tables and stuff nice. And
Okay. I am going to
you're gonna charge me.
first charge. I'm going to do this charge into here.
Okay,
If I roll a high enough charge
you'll get in there. You can
I
declare
can't-
both though. You have to kind of declare both. But
I'm not trying to charge both.
yeah, but you had to stay an inch away from Gooey. I guess you could.
Yeah.
But what are you thinking? Because you have to be wholly within, I think. For
Yeah. So if I roll a high enough,
you think because it'd be off his base, right?
Yeah.
Where's his? I don't know if you can, because he can't go over the terrain for free. He has to
Yeah.
pay.
so if I get there, that's an 11 charge going over the terrain.
Yeah, but, you do get. Actually, you're right. I forgot. You can charge if you roll high enough. You can charge and land like on top, but I think you have to land like here.
Oh wait, no, I can be on top and still.
But you have to be wholly within, not just within. So you'd have to land all the way inside to get in my deployment zone.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you can even do that. But if you like charged me and killed me, like if you rolled a 12, the front of your base is here,
Yeah,
and
and
the
then
back of your base is still outside my deployment zone. So if you roll a 12, you have to base if you can.
Mhm.
So you wouldn't get to do a pile in. You're not gonna kill him with your
Yeah.
charge, even if you tank shock.
which I'm.
I don't think it's worth doing. You're just
Right.
you're just end up losing that piece, and you might need it later for engage on all fronts or something else.
Yeah, right now he's just hanging out, trying to stack some OC on there.
Yeah, he's not doing a bad job of it.
Okay, so let's do the first charge, beast pack into there.
Okay.
They get to reroll the charge. They're 2 inch, they're an inch away. Let's see if we can't get a pretty decent 9-inch charge. So that lets me clear up some space for other charges. Because I can move around him, right? As long as I'm not trying to draw a line through him.
What's that?
I'm allowed to move around him 9 inches.
As long as you, if you
As
can
long as I'm
base,
not measuring through him.
Yeah. If you can base, you have to, and if you want to like clear up path a little bit, if you roll high enough, you can.
Yes.
But if you can base, you have to. You can't not base. So the
Mhm.
problem is, you still end up wrapping in front of me and blocking
Yeah.
your other unit just because you just can't not. You know,
Mhm.
you're gonna end up making it harder for the other charge if they want to make it in. They're not gonna.
Yeah,
be as
so I was trying to
easy.
do it the other way around so to make it easier for these guys.
Yeah.
But now their charge is what?
They have to go around your one. Well, they can't even get to me because the Nurglings are blocking.
Mm-hmm.
They literally can't charge now. The
So would it have been
Beast
better to
Nurgle.
the other sequence? Like have these guys charge first? Because that's who I'm really
yeah
trying
yeah
to do.
yeah they're better, right? So
Yeah.
yeah, I
Do you
think
mind
you're
if
right.
I
Yeah, rewind it. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead and rewind it. Yeah, that is the right call. I mean, we have to figure out how to do this right for you too. So
Yeah.
I think you do the witches first, and you do the witches first.
Yeah, because that charge is easy, and then I can fill
And
this
then,
in.
and then those guys can still come around the outside
Yeah.
edge. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
come in on this side. But I mean, you if you don't declare the Nurglings as well, then you have to stay an inch away from the Nurglings,
Yes, and that's kind of hard to do.
and that is difficult to do. So you
Actually, wait. So maybe I should do the Harlequins first because that's the longest charge, and if they make it, they're the ones that are most important.
but they may not can make it and stay coherent because they
Yeah.
can't. They have to like make the charge, but then somehow stretch out. So if you did make the charge with him,
Uh huh.
the other guys are going to have to try to like go around you.
Yeah, I
and
wish
so
I
you
would have
end
left
up with
some more
like
space here.
yeah, you can just like you need to leave like a lot more space.
Yeah.
So so you can get like more guys in on it because you're trying to do a triple charge.
Yeah, I want to kill this gooey. So let's try the Harlequin charge.
All right. So they need like around an 8, maybe.
Yeah.
We'll roll it and see if it's even close, and then with a 4, it
Nope.
doesn't matter. Do you want to pay to re-roll that?
I do not. Succubus into here. Let's see, does the charge matter? Oh, that's an 11.
So, and then they would probably want to do a double charge though, right?
Into the Nurglings as well?
Yeah, just because otherwise you block off a lot of where
Yeah.
they can go.
So, 11 inches gets me to about here. So, okay, I can't go over the Nurgling, but I can go around him, right?
You could go around them, yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you got to maintain coherency, so
Yes.
that's the hard part.
Yeah.
So you got to you have to tag one guy because it's a big squad, right?
Yeah.
You have to tri-point everybody. So if you do that, you're tri-pointing fine.
Cool.
Right.
And then everyone else can just sort of go at the GUI.
Yeah, they can go. So if they can base, they have to. If they can base, they will. So
Yeah.
they can move through your other models.
Yeah,
But
and I rolled an 11 on the charge.
Oh damn. Well, yeah. Then they definitely are going to base. That's the problem is you rolled so high that everybody has to base
Yeah,
somebody.
exactly. Suffering
So
from
here's
success.
the trick. This guy can base this guy.
And the pylon will be easier over
No,
there.
no. He has to base if he can. So he's basing him,
Uh-huh.
but he's also basing him, who is
Ah.
also basing him. So that gets you in, right? And you can block your own basing by kind of.
Yeah.
If you do this, you get this guy will still be within an inch of GUI, so we'll be able to fight GUI. This is the only model that has to fight a Nurgling right now.
And this guy...
With 11, he can't base, so
So-
he's allowed to just double up.
Cool.
Right? Everybody based that could. You based all the way around.
Yes.
This is the only model that can't possibly fight a GUI. Everybody
That
else
one
is
got
going to be,
knocked
yeah, it's fine. Everyone else is going to be able to swing in on a GUI. Now you can try the Beastmaster in, but
Yeah.
they're going to have to go around your models. But they just may not get everybody in.
Yeah.
But
But I get to reroll this charge roll as well. So
that's good. Yeah, that's also good since they're rerollable. Which is good.
6.
That'll get them in, but
Let's try for it. Let's get greedy.
2. Oh, 7. That'll definitely get them in. So 7 will get this bat guy. So you can wrap to about right there with those guys. And which guys actually matter? Which is it's the bigger guys?
This guy and then... Yeah,
Yeah,
these
he'll have
guys
to go
here.
a little closer. This guy goes here.
Yeah.
Those guys can go there, and then this guy can just... Is there room for this one to base? No. But if you get within base of a guy that's in base,
Yeah.
then they can fight. So everybody in the Beastmaster squad will be able to fight.
Cool.
You just have to move them like this. After the pile-in, they'll go like this to touch. Because you got to touch somebody in the same squad as you. It can't just be a...
Yeah, you can't just piggyback off the witches.
Yeah. So if you do after the pile-in, then it'll look like this. We'll just basically piling. I can't interrupt or anything, so...
Awesome.
You got a lot of attacks on a GUI. Let's see if it pays off.
Yes, so let's...
Yesterday, Custodes did this, and they wiped him, so...
We're going to do pain token on them and
That's
lethal
good.
hits
You're
on
about
them.
to run out of the pain tokens, so it's good you didn't double up on the...
Yeah. So, lethal hits on them, rerolling hits, sustained 1. So
Lethal sustained and rerolls. Pretty good.
And extra AP. I mean, it doesn't matter
Doesn't
for him,
matter,
but
yeah.
in my heart it matters. Oh, and fights first whenever they have a pain token.
Well, they're fighting first anyway, so double fights first.
Okay. Let's do the succubus first. This is 6 on 2s. Let's get greedy. Fish for lethals and sustained.
You got one out of it, but you failed one. So those are 3 lethal, so you add 3 back in. So these 3 leave, and then you add 3 back in. So you have 5 rolling to wound at 6s, I assume.
Yep.
There's one more, so 4.
4 AP.
What
3.
gun is this?
This is the succubus weapon.
So what is the profile of the AP?
AP 2 plus 1 from the pain
Sure,
token.
doesn't
So
matter.
AP 3, 1 damage.
Just 1 damage though. That's what I was looking at is the damage of it. So, all right, saves. Failed 1, and then didn't make the thing. So just 1 damage though.
Cool.
Okay. Takes 1. He's hurt, but he's not down. Okay, what you got?
Now all of the
Oh.
witches.
I guess I got to pick somebody to get screwed up. So we're gonna pick them to get in the fight phase.
Oh, okay.
Pick somebody, and I get extra damage against them.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because I don't need it over there. I'm going to be doing sweeps anyways. They're all just 1 damage. Do they have feel no pain, the witches?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm just going to swing into witches. And
30 attacks with the witches, rerolling everything.
30 attacks, just gambling for
Lethals and
lethals.
sustains.
Yep. All right. So you got these 2, 3.
Hitting on 3s also.
Yeah. Oh, no. They're not hitting on 3s. They're hitting on 4s.
Oh,
They are touching Nurglings.
yes, they
So
are.
They're,
So-
Otherwise, you'd have to do weird charges and you'd lose out on some models, maybe. You wouldn't have probably got your Beastmasters in.
Yeah.
So you can reroll. You want to keep these as hits?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're keeping these.
I've got enough other rerolls.
All right, these are all hits.
And then I need to add 5 more anyway, because this is only 25 dice.
All right. And so you're going to add 5 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 sustained. So you're going to roll, yeah.
And then I gotta do
5
5
more.
Which is...
So you got 2 more hits, and then you got 6 sustained.
Yes.
So you're going to roll these. Well, just roll, actually,
Well, yeah.
hold on. Roll all of these, and then you have 6 more. I've got 6 more saves right here. You're going to see if I make any more saves. I've got your 6 lethals
Yes.
already saved. So that's your sustained right there already. So I've got your lethals are already here. You don't have to roll those again. So this is all your rolls on you're looking for 6s to wound.
6s. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Yep. Nice.
at AP2.
Doesn't matter with AP. Just 1 damage though, right?
Yep.
Alright, so I get 4-ups. So I'll pull my misses. These are all misses. So not great on the saves. Made a couple. And then these are my 6-up feel no pains. None. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage.
Nice.
Pretty good. They did some work.
He's at 9.
So he goes, yeah, he's down to 9. The Beastmaster guys might do it. Maybe.
And then, yeah, so Beastmaster fights. Right, so I'm always... I
So
always miss that
Beastmasters are
sequence
not...
here.
They charge, so they can
Yeah.
they can fight now.
Okay, cool.
They charge, so I'm not interrupting, so...
Beastmaster. Okay. So let's do
They don't have any
Razorwing
rerolls?
Feathers.
Or they do have the
They have
reroll
the
ones.
native reroll, yeah.
Yeah, native reroll ones. Okay.
Okay,
If I had the CP, I would have heroically intervened, but I do not have the CP.
6,
Instead, I made sure to keep this point.
4, 6, 4, 6. Okay. On
They're
not
not touching
with
Nurglings.
So
Yeah.
on 4s. You're rolling 1s.
All right. They don't have lethal or sustained or anything, do they?
Supposed to be
Or do they do have sustained, right?
They have sustain, or for some of the weapons, including these. Yes.
Okay, so these are sustained, and then they're hitting on 4s.
Yes.
All right. So these are just
And then
misses.
all 1s I can reroll.
These are the ones right there.
Cool. Let me just
These are your misses. So none of those. So you got 2 hits and then 3
and then
sustained.
these were my other hits.
Okay, so those are your hits, and then you're going to add these 3 plus 3 more. And then your 6 to win.
1.
Okay. You didn't roll good that time on the wounds. So that might not be what saves me. I saved that.
Okay. Quad Fiend Fist, 5 at 4s.
Oh,
Reroll.
nice. Does he have sustained?
Nope, he's got dev wounds.
Okay, and then 6s, but they're devs? Damn, I don't want any 6s here. None.
Okay. Chimera Talons is 8
Okay.
on 4s. Rerolling 1s, but no 1s. Okay.
And no 6s either. Are they lethals? One of them's lethals,
This
right?
is the lethal guy.
Yeah, they didn't get it. All right, and then 6s.
Nope.
11. Okay.
And then the Agonizer, 3 on 3s.
Nice. And then 6s. That's the definition of cocked.
All right, cool. That's them.
All right. I'm gonna pick the first ongoing. I'm gonna pick him. So we're gonna see if he can wipe some Beastmasters and stuff. You've got a guy that's kind of injured, so I'm gonna do my weak hand first. So this is the weak hand. 3s to hit. So pull my misses, and then 2s to wound. So you've got 4, but they're only AP 1. So, but that still pulls you to 6s. Usually
My
like
base
5 up
save
6.
is a 6
Yeah.
for the Beastmaster, so 6s.
So no, and they're 3 damage apiece.
Okay. So
the first one-
This is this one, right?
Yeah. So the
So
first
it
one.
kills this,
Yeah.
and then
3, 3, 3.
3, 3, 3. So actually, it's just gonna kill 1 Clawed Fiend because he's 5 wounds. So I'll put both of them
Yeah.
on him.
Okay. And then this is his good hand now. So he got 1 missed. 2s to wound. Of course he missed 1. These are high AP, but you still have 6 up and vulnerable, right?
Yep.
So 3.
Nice. 1.
Okay, so where do you want to put the first one on?
How much damage is it? Oh,
D6 plus 3.
Okay, this is important sequencing. Do I assign damage after I learn how much it is?
No,
Or
you assign and then I roll.
Okay, then it's gonna go on the Razor Wing.
So he takes 9 damage. And then who gets the next one?
Beastmaster.
Takes 7 damage.
Cool.
And then who's the next one?
There's only Chimera left.
All right. Then he takes only 4 damage.
Well, he's still dead, yeah.
That still kills, minimum kills him. So there's 1 Chimera left.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. Okay, so that's the first. That's my pick for ongoing. So now you can fight with your ongoing, which is the one guy.
Yeah. Let's see what these 4 Talons can do.
And he can go into either one. Who does he want to? He can pile in before he fights and go fight either.
He's gonna try to hit this Soul Grinder.
Okay. And then yeah, he'll. So just 1 hit, but it's lethal, right?
2 hits, 1
Oh,
lethal.
Yeah, 1 lethal. Okay, and then roll 6 to wound.
Oh, sorry, just 1 6 to wound. But neither of them made it. So just 1.
He fails the save. Well, it's the AP.
AP is 0.
So then he passes the save because he's got 3 up armor, 4 up invulnerable.
Cool.
So that's the ongoing. So then I can do Gooey. He's going to try to kill the witches.
Cool.
So he's going to do a sweep profile, 12 attacks, 2s and 2s, and you'll get your invulnerables. Ooh. I do get lethals though. Oh, that's another one. And then so no. So okay. So we got 3, 6, 9. 9 saves at a 4 up. Wow, that was terrible roll on your
Yeah,
part. You
that's
took
2.
7.
Jesus, my guys. Okay, cool.
That ain't good.
7. That is his number.
That is Nurgle's number. They're a big fan of the number 7.
That's why they sell Plague Marines in fucking boxes of 7.
Yeah. That was someone's joke, and then it really pissed him off. I think he took 8.
Yeah.
There you go. All right, Nurglings are going to swing. I'm going to go more this way. And then I'll do...
This is a really fun matchup because on paper it's like one of the worst matchups for Drukhari.
Yeah, the Blommers are great, though. Here we go. We're going into the Chimera guy. 1 lethal, and then 1 actual hit. No wound, though, so just 1 save at no AP.
Into
The Chimera guy, I guess.
Cool. 6. Oh, nice. Made it.
You got it. And then I'm doing basically the same thing as the witches. Hoping I roll good here. Got 2 lethals, but they only hit on 5s, so only 2 other hits. Okay, when the Nurglings, they wound on 4s though, so 3, no AP on the witches. They're cursed, man.
Yeah.
I want to say. So 2 more die. What's the OC of the Beastmaster guys? All 1 apiece?
All 1.
Okay, so I can save that point by battle shocking you.
Mm-hmm.
If I make you fail, then that's good for me.
Yep.
Problem is, that guy has to move next turn. Does he have to move off?
Nope. Oh, sorry. He pivoted at the end of his turn. That's
Okay.
why I was measuring that this is 20 inches.
Yeah.
So that he can make his minimum movement and then pivot again and just
Yeah,
make
yeah.
his
If
big...
you do that,
Yeah.
you can do that correctly if you do it right. Yeah.
So he's
Yes.
going this way, he's going this way next turn.
Yeah, he's gonna kind of go at an angle
Yeah.
and then kind of do the same thing. Yeah.
Movement
I
is
don't have any
half the
flyers or anything, so I have nothing that's gonna like go up and get him. I can only shoot at it with some crappy weapons. They're not that tough, but they're just tough enough where like my shooting's ineffective.
And it's -1 to be hit.
Yeah, so it's just enough where I'm not effective at it.
Yeah.
So
I just wish the AP mattered more. I don't know if the mass 2 damage shots or the 4 void lances with d6 plus 1 damage would have been better.
So I definitely got kill more that turn on purge.
Mm-hmm.
You had hold 1 and kill 1, or
How-
did you kill 1? Yes, Demon
Yes.
Prince. So you got hold 1, kill 1. You didn't get behind enemy lines.
Nope.
And you did get Storm Hostile this turn
Mhm.
because you control it at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
But for purge purposes, I don't actually need it. I'll still own more than you.
Yeah.
I'm still going to own 3, so I don't need to battle shock them. I might battle shock someone else just to.
This is sticky, yeah.
It is sticky, Jeff. Since day 1. And that one over there is sticky too, but I haven't got my guys off either. So if they want to leave, they can. We're picking up the dogs at the end of the turn. We'll see what happens with them. Are you going to discard behind enemy lines or keep it?
I'm gonna discard. Actually,
Get that CP or no?
yeah, I'll get the CP. So go up to 2 for the start of this round.
So yeah, you get 1. So I've got you at 2 right now before we start the round. Did you spend 1 I didn't know about?
Yeah, I spent 1 to give them lethals and sustained.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then we go to the next turn and we both gain 1. So I've got me at 1, you at 2. Is that right?
Sounds good. My score is at 20,
I've got you at 31.
31. Okay.
And then I'm doing mission, random. I got cleanse and overwhelming force.
Cool.
Cleanse sucks.
Cleanse
I hate
has-
cleanse, but I can do it. Just the beast of Nurgle just cleanse, and then the guys over there cleanse.
I was gonna say, like, these kind of are made to cleanse, like,
Yeah,
because they just have to stay alive and.
Well, cleanse is it ends at the end of the turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you have to own an objective. But like these guys are on this objective, but like I don't want to do it with him, and I don't want to do it with him.
And you got these guys back
Yeah,
here.
they'll just do that one, and then the problem is of these 3 units, they're the one that's the weakest.
The GUI should cleanse.
No, there's no reason to cleanse.
What do you mean?
So I'm still gonna have hold more. Oh, I'm getting a call from maybe work. Hello.
CTUHSC alert level. Friday, March 14th, CTUHSC on-campus operations. Activities, classes, and clinics will resume normal operations.
They said like classes, clinics, da 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 da.
Yeah.
We'll resume. Oh, don't I wanted them to say we're
Wait.
done.
That's only HSC though,
Yes,
right?
HSC. We don't get off for spring break.
Yeah.
I used to get off a whole week for spring break when I was at Tech.
Yeah.
Now that I'm at HSC, we get off one day. It's Friday.
Yeah.
Next
Uh,
Friday.
So
So
like I said, I teach. So I taught yesterday, and I was like, okay, got to teach Thursday and Friday, and then.
no, you didn't
they,
have to.
They awaken the Tomb World.
Yeah, I love it. All the memes have been really good. It's
Yeah.
like the normies have been talking about like Ghostbusters or Stranger Things or like stuff that they're familiar with. But then the 40K crowd has been like Skaven,
Yeah.
Clanskire, Tomb World. Like there's quite a few like someone open the Tesseract vault.
Yeah.
The dragon is loose. Someone get the Emperor of Mankind.
Did you read about like what they think is actually causing it?
So I did not read what people thought. I'm going to give you my educated engineering-based
Sure.
knowledge. So the fire's green. We know
Yeah.
copper burns green. We
Yeah.
also know it's an electrical substation that exploded, and so probably it had an overload, which basically those thick metal copper pipes in there,
Yeah.
or metal wires, probably got so hot they sublimated. Like they literally turned from a solid to a gas.
Yeah.
Due to the extreme amount of resistance that power was putting through them or something.
And see, the tech also runs its own waste management for the most part.
Yeah.
So what I've like been thinking is that like probably one of the uber high voltage things at the waste management station just sort of propagated this explosion, like you're saying, like some of the copper sublimated because that green fire, like it was throwing around that manhole cover.
And that manhole cover's heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm thinking, it's got its high pressure, so it's got a buildup of gases. So I'm thinking that it was electrically based, but then that created a fire, which then created a lot of hot gases, and then they had to go.
It was spewing up sewer water out of the sides too, like
Oh, wow, all
actual
water?
human feces.
I didn't
like,
see that.
Unprocessed sewer water in the video.
That feels more like an A&M thing.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Sorry, Aggies on chat. I think we're gonna be ready to do the turn. I get to pick somebody to. He's
suffer?
He's at 9, so he is gonna take a battle shock test.
Fail.
But I get to first make you take a battle shock test. So let's just go for the Harlequins. They're the easiest target for me.
Okay, so 7. They make it on 8.
Well, I can't make you fail. I can try. So, you got anybody other than that one Harlequin holding that back board there?
It's still sticky.
Oh, it's still. You're right. It's still sticky for now. I think I'm about to either run up those beasts in Nurgle or try to maybe even declare a what's it called? Nothing. I'm going to try to declare a.
I do have a reactive move I can make.
Oh, they can do reactive moves.
Yes.
What does it look like when I move within certain inches?
When you move within
Or doing it when I shoot you?
within 9 inches.
Nice. So I thought about like.
So I think if they move at all, essentially, right?
Yeah, if I get up closer to you, you can.
Yeah. If you get anywhere near this, I'm just gonna pile all these bodies back.
Yeah.
Because they're losing the wager, so they don't move d6, they just auto move 6.
Oh yeah, because they're currently losing the wager.
Mhm.
Nice. Yeah, I guess we're gonna just have this guy right here just basically do what he can where he can. So yeah, I had to roll Battle Shock on my GUI, looking for a 5. He got it. Oh, he failed it on a 4, so he's Battle Shock.
Let's go!
Doesn't heal, but it doesn't do much. I just can't use strats on him, which I don't think he actually cares about if I use strats on him.
But this gets me, and you still hold more.
I still hold
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
I don't need it.
It'll be
Otherwise, I
3-2.
would have paid 1 to make him auto pass.
Yeah.
But I don't need it. So since I don't need it, I'm not going to worry about it. What I am going to do is try to jack you up as best I can with some other movements and stuff. So let's just go ahead and move him. He's going to get on the point a little bit more, stay an inch away, and then he'll just like flamer them and try
Are
to
you
charge
playing
them.
the new?
Playing the
expansion?
Plague Legion,
Okay.
not the.
Oh no, you're not.
Not the new. I do.
I'm
I mean,
thinking about playing it.
what's
tomorrow.
funny is if I play the Bellicord attachment tomorrow, like the tournament.
No, like Friday, I'm playing.
Friday.
Dylan.
Oh, that's right, Friday, yeah.
He said he wanted to get a game in. So.
I do like it. I think that Nurglings are extra good in it because they're -1 to be wounded, and I think Corn stuff is super good in it.
Dude, yeah.
I could tell you a list, but
so Corn gets built in advance
and
and
charge, and shoot, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, well they get for 1 CP you can give it Lance. And
Yes,
plus
plus 1
AP,
AP, which
Yeah.
really makes them hit hard. But that's better on like Bloodletters. You also see Bloodletters are movement 8 now.
I did not.
Bloodletters are movement 8. Bloodletters also they lost the reroll thing. Instead, they got if you try to fall back, you're messed up.
Oh,
Go read Bloodletters. They got a better sheet.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Go read the Bloodletter sheet. They got much improved. I guess these guys are just these sloppity guys in the back are going to advance. Let me roll it again in the box, please, so they can re-roll it because they can re-roll their advances. So there we go. So they're not too worried about it, but I'm just going to get them up here on the point, just to even though you don't have any, you don't have any of that crap anymore. These guys are off the table. We'll see where they go. Where does this guy want to go? He's stuck fighting that one dude. Darn. He could shoot out, though. He's got big guns and never tire, so he could just shoot out of combat. That's kind of fun for me. This guy's also kind of jacked up. Maybe I just need to shoot both of them at a Void Raven. I'm already -1 to hit, so who cares if I do that? So I might just shoot both of them at the Void Raven and see if I can do some damage to it. Probably won't take it down, but maybe if I get it low enough, it'll take Battle Shock still. And then if it's in the shadow, it'll take damage.
Hopefully.
I could, kill it with Battle Shock tests eventually, 500 turns later. Let me see how far I am from this stupid point. If I just move 6, I'm only to here. And so that's like basically a 9-inch charge. And you won't get to pile guys onto the point, which is kind of nice. So I might do that. I might just move up 6 and stay out of 9. So I'm looking for a 9-inch charge by staying like 9.1 inches away from you. So if I make the charge, I have to roll a 9. But if I don't, who cares? They're gonna cleanse here. Those beasts and Nurgle are gonna cleanse there. The 2 soul grinders are just gonna be happy where they're at, doing what they're doing. Gonna have him. Both of them are probably gonna shoot the. Well, they can see your other stupid one that hasn't bombed yet. They're 36-inch range. So yeah, I'm probably gonna shoot both of them at the one that hasn't bombed me yet. Maybe if I do get lucky and I kill it, right? Yeah, that's fine. If I get lucky and kill it before it bombs me, right? I mean, it's not likely, but I mean it could happen. Because I -1 to hit anyway, so screw it. I'm not getting the plus AP now. Has he got a 4+ save or a 3 or?
These guys? 4 up armor, right? 4 up armor?
I don't know. I didn't look. Didn't look at their defensive
Yeah,
profile.
4 up armor, 6 up invuln.
What's his toughness?
9. 12 wounds.
T9 though.
Yeah.
I guess I could make it -1 toughness with the. This guy right here could, if he's within 12, which I think he is, that could make a difference. Yeah, he's definitely within 12. I could put the fly on you.
Yeah, going
and
from
then making you go to
9
toughness 8. Well, because I've got guns that are. Well, the problem is my guns are 10s and 7s, so it's actually not going to make a difference. It's probably better to put it on them, just because it'll make. I may still win them on 2s, but like makes. Oh no, I don't win them on 2s with the swings. I only win them on 2s with the the big hits.
So that's good. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Maybe he wants to be slightly over because I want to make sure he can see them. Yeah. Because if I tag them with +1 damage, then all of his attacks are +1 damage. He's got to be able to see them though. So maybe I just stand here, flamer them, still charge them, still have line of sight to that guy. Might be the best option. They both shoot at the one that hasn't bombed yet because hasn't bombed. He can shoot into combat with the guy that he's fighting. Because I guess I'm going to get hold more to begin with. But then we'll do the kill at the end. I'm going to get the cleanse. Overwhelming forces destroy units on objectives. So currently that's on the objective. He is also on the objective, so I'm probably going to max this. I am not going to move the Nurglings.
I got a battle shock. I got a pain token because he failed his battle shock. I forgot.
Oh, yep. Because I failed a battle shock, so you did get a pain token. You forget about that stuff. Let's do this. Let's do shooting phase.
Cool.
Because I'm not triggering your reactive move at all. Just going to let that go. We'll start with him. He's going to drop a flamer on this guy. So these little guys right here. 6 hits. 2s to wounds. So 5 wounds.
Into the Rex?
Into the Rex.
Okay.
So they just get what, 5 up Fiddle Pains?
5. No, they have an armor save.
Oh.
And invuln. Yeah,
Probably on their invuln then.
6 up invuln. So 2 make it. Damage.
Just 1 each, so 3 damage.
3 more 5 ups. Okay.
So 2 die.
Which
Did
is this
something.
the closer or the furthest
This is
one?
this one, yeah.
Cool.
You'll probably bring some back, but he's doing something to help. Let's do Gooey's technically not, or he is in combat with this one person here, so he might do the. Might want to finish them off with the ranged attacks. Yeah, let's finish them off with the range. Let's do the, because you have the character in there still who's pretty good. Let's do the big swing, the big flail into them, and the flamer into them.
Okay.
So flamer, so that's +3, so it's 7. It's gonna be, it's 5 on 3, so it's 3s. Ooh, that's not good. So 4 at AP to ignore cover, so 4 on your invuln.
Okay. 6s.
So
2.
So it just does 2 wounds. So
1 dies and then 1 takes a wound.
Yeah. Then we're doing the flail. Hey, not terrible.
Flail is that's melee, isn't it?
Nope, it's a ranged weapon, 7-inch range.
That's so silly called a flail.
Yeah, it was on such a huge guy. I only got 1 hit with it. Yeah. Got 1 wound. It's AP2, so I guess you're getting your 6 up. It's a 2 damage attack, so you can choose who it goes on, but
Okay. 6 up.
just 1.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So take 2 damage. You can pick. It's on the
He's
beast.
gonna go on a. Actually, yeah, on the Beastmaster. Okay.
You're like, I don't care about her. Okay, we're gonna do shooting into the plane that hasn't blown me up yet. So these are forced to hit. We'll do the first guy. 3 hits, and then strength 10, so 3s to wound. 2. It's
AP.
you don't get cover, but it's AP1.
That
Plane-
plane, right?
It's the plane that hasn't bombed yet, but
Okay.
you don't get planes don't get to.
They do get cover, actually.
They do get cover?
If one part of their wing is behind a ruin, they do get cover.
Really, I thought
Yes.
aircraft were just immune to cover.
No, they changed it pretty recently, and
That's pretty good then. That means they're a little bit.
I mean, yeah, it gives them something. So AP, what? Sorry.
It's only AP1.
Okay, so on 4 up. 2.
I think it was just 1.
Okay, 1 on 4 up. Okay.
Got it. Didn't matter. And then his other gun is 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 1 lethal. Only 1 other hit. Just not rolling good here. So 2 wounds. Same thing. So 2
1.
damage. And then.
Is that 9?
Yeah, it didn't say they can't get cover, so.
That's.
That was
I watched.
That was like an old thing that we. No one's played aircraft, so like this is like literally the first time I've even played against them.
This is me quoting the #1 Drukhari player who got 3rd at. I was watching his Las Vegas like championship
Scary.
game. Yeah.
One more save at a 4 up.
Okay.
Not gonna kill you now, but I'll maybe do a little damage. It's 3 damage.
Okay, so he's down to 6.
And then d6 plus 1 is for 6. Gotta roll really good here. So, only 2 hits. Wow, just rolling trash.
And you're doing the -1 to
Yeah,
hit.
I'm only hitting on 4s. I got 1 more at -1, but cover, so it didn't matter. And 2 more damage.
Cool, he's at 4.
Okay. Does he bracket?
That means he gets -1 to hit, right?
Yeah, I don't know if he brackets or not. Some vehicles don't bracket. Some say at this many wounds to this many wounds.
1 to 4, so he just got it.
All right, so I bracketed him a little bit. And he's going to have to take a battle shock test. Just saying. Which, I don't know if that will affect him. He doesn't really have strats.
Nope.
Can you use pain tokens if you're battle shocked?
Yes.
Okay. Some, like, Eldar stuff you can't do. Like, orders you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are, like...
Actually, let me double check that that's
It's a good question to know.
Yeah.
If it'll say, like... Might not mention it.
Yep, nope. No, it doesn't say you can't.
Yeah. If it doesn't mention anything, then you probably can do it. We're going to go for some charge phase shenanigans. So... I only have 1 CP. I need to save it for something. I don't know what. We're going for a 9-inch charge on the Beast of Nurgle. This is like game-changing if they make it.
Yeah.
Right? And that is not enough. That is a 7.
CP reroll?
I think we CP reroll. Because it's so game-changing, I just feel like I need to do it. It's a long bomb, but no. What are the Nurglings? They're going to dual charge the Beastmasters and the Harlequins.
Beastmaster and Harlequins?
The Beast Squad in the middle. So they got a 6.
Oh, they're here and
yeah,
here?
they're doing dual charge, yeah.
How does that work?
As long as I end a charge within range of both of you.
Okay.
So, I just want to get, I want to give you -1 to hit. Not that I think I need it, but I want to get at least 1 on him and then 1 on him. I've got to maintain coherency if possible, so actually I should probably go their way and that way. And then, guys are just kind of coming around the corner here. Then I don't think I can get, unless I put a guy like right there to get coherency. I'm gonna have to like not have his guys move. They can't move. They can't make it because they can't like. I just get 1 guy. That's all I got.
Cool.
Right. I was hoping to charge you here and charge you in the front, and then basically tie you up on both sides so you wouldn't be clear to like.
Yeah.
You know, it's a really fun. Oh, I didn't bring the dogs in. I'm gonna bring them in for a 9-inch charge too.
I don't think they can set up quite, can they?
Yeah, they just gotta be 9 away from you.
There's also the cap light in the back.
Yeah, I'll make sure I'm 9 away from him too. Yeah, can easily be 9 away and 9 away from him, no problem.
Cool.
They'll go for it too. That was the plan with him. I just left him over here. Let's see if they can make it. Maybe they can do it. Maybe they can't. That was a 5.
That's an 8 with this one.
If I reroll if it's not in the box. I've just been rerolling every time it's out of the box.
That's
So got an 8 both times though.
Cool.
So this guy can't fail, but he's charging. Nice. Got in. He's in. He's engaged. You can still see to give them the damage. Oh, then this guy's charging and he can't fail either. Hey, he made it. So we're doing something. We're helping. These guys were cleansing. They're cleansing. They ran up. Like we're pretty much just doing some charges. See what we can do here. So we'll do the because you do have 2 CP to interrupt, but I'm not worried about any fights where you're gonna interrupt. So we'll just do the Soul Grinder anyways. So he'll do his weak attacks first. So these are 3s, and of course just my Soul Grinders have just been whiffing. 2s. So 3. They're AP 1. Just enough to put you at your invuln anyways.
This is into the
This
beast
is the
pack?
beast squad, yeah. Alright.
Okay.
So they're 3 damage flat, so you gotta pick the 2 spots for him. 1 guy was injured already
2
though.
Chimera, yeah. 1 was already injured.
Okay. Then I'm doing his big attacks. All hits. Feel solid. Please get me some wounds. No, I failed 2 wounds on 2s to wound. So 3 big, so 6s again.
Nope.
These are huge. So who do you want? This is D6 plus 3.
It'll kill all the Razorwing flock.
Okay, so just 3 Razorwing flocks. Just basically pick them to be the targets of the get screwed over. And then he's gonna pile in onto the point because he can do that.
Yes.
Probably get engagement range with you too. Or consolidate onto the point. All right, so that was a charge. This guy can do it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 attacks at 2s and 2s. So not great. And then these are lethals. That's another one. And then 2s. So you have 3, 6, 8 saves. Probably on their 6-ups or whatever invulnerables they have.
Still beast pack.
This is over here. This is
okay.
Rodigus into these.
Okay, so
Those are racks.
So 6 up invuln. Okay.
None. There's just 1 damage.
So this many 5-ups.
Make 2.
2.
It's enough for the squad though.
Okay, cool. I get a pain token when they die. Just them.
Yay! Pain token and the dude on the base who's missing. Yeah, that's cool.
His torso is over there.
Yeah, he's somewhere. That's how Korn likes it. His torso's over that way.
Legs here, torso there.
Try to pile in and get another couple swings on you. Just 2 more bases, and then that's the other guy can't. Just to have him maintain coherency. So he's actually out of engagement range. But if I move him within engagement range,
And it breaks the unit coherency.
no, I can still stay. So make sure I can get 1 fighting here and a bunch fighting there. But this is 1 super Nurgling. 1 super Nurgling into the Beastmaster pack. I got 1 hit and 1 lethal. And then so just 1 at no AP.
Nope.
2 damage. Because they got marked.
So he's at 3.
1, 2, 3. 2, 3 Nurglings into the Harlequins. Are there -1 to be hit or anything?
No.
Okay. I didn't roll that good though, but got 2 extra hits. So 3 saves at just base saves.
4 up.
Yeah.
Okay.
1
1
dead
dies.
Harlequin. Yay! I killed a Harlequin.
Wow.
Much,
We're on the-
much Harlequin. Very precision. So that's the charge. So there's ongoing now.
Yeah.
Is the only thing we have left. So you get to pick the first ongoing. You can do the Harlequins. You can do the Soul Chimera guy. You can do the one girl right there before the gooey swings on her.
Yeah, let's do the one girl there before
Okay.
Gooey
It's the character,
probably
right?
kills her. Yep, just the succubus. She's got okay.
I've dated some of those in college.
Right. 6 on 3s, right? Because they're -1 to hit.
You're -1, yeah.
No
That helps.
sustain. 6s. Nothing.
Okay. And then I get to pick the next fight.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. I'll just pick the over here to kill the Chimera guy. So we'll start with Strong Hand. Strong Hand's pretty strong. So 2 that will be on your invul, and he's dead.
Yeah. How much damage?
It is 5 damage.
Cool.
Yeah, just from that 1 attack. Yay! I guess you can get closer to the objective. You can't really get any closer, but try to get slightly closer. Then you get to pick. You could do Harlequins or the one Beastmaster guy.
Let's do the Quins.
Okay.
So it's this guy.
You can pile in first, so you could
yeah.
you could try to get a few more guys in there. You could definitely go around and get plenty of guys in. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try to battle shock them so they can't use the strat to get out. And I just got to hope that 1 Nurgling is left alive to keep them tied up. Just hoping that you don't do enough damage to kill 6 bases of Nurglings in 1 swing, which is possible, but
It's very possible. Because with this pile in, getting a lot of. These guys are just being blocked by pieces of fabric, but he could move. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 total.
8 plus the character.
8 plus the character. Yeah.
8 in the character. That makes That probably makes sense, right? Because you had 11, so.
So, the character first, 4 on a 3 up.
Yep.
Rerolling all 1s.
So 2s are the best thing. No. And then what's his weapon look like?
Strength 5.
So
on a
3s?
3.
Yep. So 2.
2, AP 1,
They don't matter. AP 0 to me. How much damage?
D3 each. So 3 and
then-
2.
So it just kills one base. Yep.
Uh,
It ends up 3 damage and then it does 2 damage, but it's the same base because you have
Okay.
4 wounds.
Oh, one was at 3 before.
Oh, so actually that does kill him. You're right. And then that just does 2 damage to the next guy then.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do 2 damage to this far guy.
Cool. And then.
Trying to keep you engaged.
Oh, sorry. +1 to wound.
Not if you, unless you charge, right?
Oh yeah, and only on the charge. Only on the
Right,
charge.
yeah. That's why I
Unless-
charged you.
Unless you have a troop master now. Troop master just gives it to you flat.
Oh,
1 +1
troop
to
master-
wound, and always reroll 1s to hit.
Oh, that's really good. So they're +1 to wound right now?
No, I don't have a troop master. I have a shadow seer.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Troop master's 75 points, and he gives you that, and he gives you 6-inch pile in and consolidate moves that lose requirements for like what direction you have to do it. So
Yeah.
you can pile in and consolidate in weird ways.
Yeah,
it's really fun.
they're a very high skill based army that
Okay.
like people like Skari can play them, and mortals like me are like hooga ooga booga. I move my GUI up the field.
And he
I
so-
just
8 there, so
Play
that's
dumb
40 attacks.
on television, and then a lot of my strategy is that I trap people into going after the wrong things or
Yeah.
having threat saturation or
Okay, so this is 40 attacks on 4s, rerolling 1s.
so reroll the 1s.
Okay, 1, 1. This misses. This misses.
Yeah, so -1, yeah. 2s and 3s leave. 3 rerolls. Cause you get 2 more hits. That's pretty good. And then what's the strength of these?
These are strength 3, so on
I'm
5.
I'm T4. Wow.
Okay, on 5s, rerolling 1s, dev wounds on 6s. And this is only half of them also.
Yeah, dev
Yeah.
wounds won't matter too much, but 3
3 dev wounds.
and then no
Okay.
other wounds.
Okay, so then I gotta roll 20 more hits.
Yeah, because dev wounds go after all other
Yeah.
attacks. I won't even allocate them yet.
Okay.
Okay.
4s.
No, 6s don't do anything on the hits, do
Yeah, no. I could have popped lethal hits, but that feels a little bit.
they? Not really
Extra.
necessary. You can probably reroll this one. It's cocked enough that we rerolled.
Okay.
You reroll the 1s though, right? So
Yeah.
here's 1s to reroll. Those are all 1s.
And then
These are
everything else
just
is
misses.
Okay.
Add those back in, and then 5s. The fact that you're only strength 3 on the
You rely a lot on the +1 to wound.
you rely on that a lot. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 dev. So that.
One more dev up to 4.
Okay,
and
no
then-
1s.
Two more regulars though.
Yep.
So 2 saves, which I'm probably not gonna make. Didn't make them, and then it's gonna end up taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage.
Yeah, 6 they're 1.
So 6 damage. So you end up killing 2 bases with that 6 damage. So I'm gonna take him out, and we'll take him out.
Okay.
So you end up there are no wounds on him now, but you ended up killing 3 bases in all.
Okay.
So I just needed you to not have all of them, basically. As your planes fly around, shooting the crap out of me for the rest of the game. All right, I'm gonna just the GUI's gonna go. He'll go ahead and you know what? Actually, I owe you. I'm good. One guy's gonna take 3 damage.
From what?
You make my weapons hazardous.
Oh, yes, I do.
I failed one.
Nice.
So
It did something.
yeah,
Let's
it did something.
go.
So I did after the fact, but yeah, it did 3 damage. So yeah, I think GUI's gonna split his attacks 3 on each.
Okay.
So 3 on the Chimera thing, whatever the beast thing is. So we got 1 lethal, 1 hit, and then no wound. Oh, just 1 at your invuln.
6.
Nope. You take 6 damage.
He's dead.
Yeah. And then on the little girl, 3 hits on her, 4, 4, 5, and 3 wounds on her.
4s. Wait, melee? Yeah,
It's melee.
4s.
So 2 fails.
Yes.
She's taken 3,
dead.
10 damage.
One thing playing elves has taught me, especially after playing sisters, is you're gonna get tabled, and that's okay.
Yeah. So I cleansed 2, and I did kill 2 units on objectives. I'm scoring just super good. Oh, my son's calling me. Hey, you ready for me to come get you?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm on the way. I'll be there in just a second. I didn't set my alarm.
I'll be at the park.
All right.